Mm. Hello, guys. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing good. So, welcome to the transfer news. Here we go, guys. It's a here we go for the transfer news live. So, Liverpool have now signed the new manager, Andoni Iraola from Bournemouth. And yeah, it's high time we start talking about football because football is a big, big sport. Um, and most of us are football fans. So it's transfer time. It's realistic to talk about football right now. So welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So Diomande to Liverpool as well next. Like there's been a lot of transfer news lately. It's just that I've not been talking about them. But transfer news is happening. Most teams are buying players. Most teams are talking about players. But I've not talked about the transfer news. Nitin Bat, come to my. I'm first to come to your stream. Yes, you're first to come to my stream. Hello, you are first to come to my stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. You're first, bro. Welcome. Uh yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. And make sure you like the stream too. Make sure you like the stream. We are monetized. Also play with that. The goal is live. The goal is on the screen, guys. Play with that wheel, guys. Buy yourself a membership for the stream. If you want to support the stream, guys, you can buy yourself a membership, starting from the lowest tier to the mid tier, then to the VIP tier. If you want to become the VIP of this stream, man, the OG, the OG of this stream, there is a memberships. Also, super chats if you feel like you want to support the stream in a way. Um, everything is available. Everything is now available, guys. So it's raining, guys, outside. I hope you can hear the rain. I know you can hear the rain, guys. It's also raining, but don't worry. So it's a here we go. Andoni Iraola is set to become the new Liverpool coach, not a head coach. Coach, not a head coach. So Liverpool fans are glad. They wanted Anslot out of the team, but now they are happy because they have got a new coach in place before the World Cup. It's important to have a coach before the World Cup because after the World Cup, um, it is preseason and you need to have a coach before preseason. Before preseason starts, you need to have a coach. So guys, like the stream, man, like the stream, guys, and tell me which team you're supporting. In the transfer news, also tell me which player you want to see in your team during the transfer window. During this transfer window, because the transfer window is going to be long until maybe August or September 1st. So the transfer window is going to be very, very long. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. And I'm yet to realize that I've realized something, guys, but I'll say it later. I will say it later. I will say it later. I will talk about it later. So, guys, drop a comment in the comment section below. There's a description in the chat for the membership. If you want the membership, guys, go to my description. Get yourself a membership. Get yourself a membership, guys. It's also raining right now. So bad. That's why you can't hear me properly, because it's raining right now. So thanks so much to those ones who came yesterday to my live stream. I was so bored last night, like literally the whole of yesterday. It was not a good day, but those ones who came to the stream, may God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is our second stream, number 2 out of 2. We did our first stream earlier, so this is the second stream. And for those who have not liked the video, please like my videos as well. Also like my videos as well. So Konate has left Liverpool, has actually said goodbye to Liverpool. And Andoni Iraola as a new manager for Liverpool, now they want to like go big on transfers, maybe secure the signing of Alex Scott from Bournemouth. Milos Kakas also is from Bournemouth. Guys, it's raining. Let me show you. It's raining, guys. Try. Natasha Olive is saying Iraola to Liverpool. Yes, Iraola has gone to Liverpool, and that's a good transfer. That's a good manager. Iraola is a good manager. I think he will do well at Liverpool, because the style of play for Iraola is very, very direct. Lenny, you're welcome. The style of play is very, very direct for Iraola. So I think he will make it at Liverpool. The only problem with Iraola is defensive issues. Iraola has mistakes at the back. But I believe going to Liverpool with the best defense, like Van Dijk, one of the most experienced centre backs, are good. Good times are coming for Liverpool. Yeah, good old times are coming for Liverpool. So people need to get ready for Liverpool next season. People are actually saying that Liverpool won't make it in the top 4 next season. But come on, guys, Klopp was the orchestrator of Liverpool. Then Arne Slot came in, he ruined Liverpool. So yeah, I'm glad Arne Slot left Liverpool, because going to next season with Arne Slot is terrible. But he's going to make new signings, and some of the Bournemouth players are coming in as well. Yes, the likes of Scott. Scott can come to Liverpool. I think he's a midfielder, and to replace McAllister. I think McAllister is so old right now. Like, he can't run. McAllister is finished. Maybe he's finished because of Arne Slot. Let's see what Andoni Iraola wants, because Iraola wants players who can press, players who can press high, players who are very, very aggressive in the game, and players who can shoot and are also direct. If you look at players from Bournemouth, most players are 1-2 touch, 1-2 touch, we go. No passing. They don't like passing the ball too much. So Iraola is not a possessive coach. He's a very, very attacking-minded coach. It's too bad that Salah is too old. Salah would have fit the playing style for Andoni Iraola. Your one eye is red. Yes, Lenny, it's red because I woke up with my eye red, bro. Very fast flowing football. Yes, it's very, very fluid. The game is very, very fluid and direct. Very, very fast paced football. So guys, please, everybody, please like the stream. For those ones who are coming right now, maybe you're new to the channel. Please like and subscribe. We are also going to do a lot of World Cup matches. We're also going to do a lot of World Cup watch-alongs as well. So Natasha is saying Salah might come back. Not really. Salah might come back as a legend, but not as a player, because now Salah is already old. I think he's looking for a different club. Maybe he will go to Saudi Arabia, or maybe Salah will go to America to play there. You never know. But what I know is that Salah is not going to come back as a player. He will come back as a legend for Liverpool. It's finished. The chapter is over for Salah and Liverpool. So I think is Liverpool going in for Diomande? Guys, Diomande is being looked at by Liverpool. They think Diomande can fit the playing style of Andoni Iraola. Then also pairing Diomande with Van Dijk. Those are two big boys, at the back. Van Dijk and Diomande. Do you think African teams will do well in the World Cup? Not really. I don't think World Cup. I don't think African teams will do well in this World Cup. I really don't think so. If you look at Senegal, Senegal was demolished by USA. So I don't think they'll do well. I don't think they will do well. Maybe Morocco can reach in the quarterfinals. Morocco can reach quarterfinals, but I don't see these other teams going anywhere. Diomande Bakola as a winger, bro. Oh my God, Natasha. Diomande is a very, very good center back, but Bakola is a baller, bro. Bakola is a good player. The only problem with Bakola is that he takes too many touches. He takes too many touches on the ball. That's the only problem with Bakola. He takes too many touches on the ball. What about Morocco? Well, I guess Morocco, Morocco might reach some quarterfinals there. Morocco might advance. Maybe, but I don't see them going past the quarterfinals. I don't see Morocco going past the quarterfinals because the best teams, I think these teams will qualify in the quarterfinals. Argentina, Portugal, Spain, England. Then which other team as well? I think Netherlands. Netherlands will also qualify. Then another team is Germany. Germany might as well qualify. So those are almost 8 teams. Maybe one African team can qualify. What players do you think Liverpool should sign? Well, first, I think Liverpool should sign. Diomande, then Bakola, then a good number 9, maybe a Victor Osimhen, which is not possible. Josley Deckers is saying Morocco will be champions of the towels. Oh my God, Josley. England not good enough. Yes, England are not good enough. That squad by Thomas Tuchel, I don't think that squad cuts enough. That squad is not sharp. He left out so many players. Why would you go to the England national team with Madueke, leaving out Foden? I understand Cole Palmer being left out. Cole Palmer has been having a terrible season, but why do you leave out the likes of Foden? Foden is a brilliant football player. What about Senegal? Senegal might reach the quarterfinals. Senegal might reach the quarterfinals, but I don't see them going any further from there. I don't see them going anywhere. Not really. Natasha, what about Senegal? Curacao has the most beautiful World Cup shots. Yes, they have the best football shots, and they also have superstars as well. So I think they might win the World Cup. The Curacao might win the World Cup. That's for me. I'm supporting the Curacao. But an African team that I'll be supporting will be Senegal. I'll be supporting Senegal as my African team. Then in the World Cup, I'll be supporting the Curacao or Argentina. So yeah, during the watch-alongs, guys, if you want to see more watch-alongs for the World Cup, make sure you subscribe and like the stream. Make sure to subscribe and like the stream for more World Cup watch-alongs and match previews and match reactions. You understand? Advocate, yes, sir. I remember in the previous World Cups when they had a player called Roger Miller who scored to knock out England on the World Cup. Yeah, Roger Miller was a good player. Advocate, Roger Miller was a fantastic, fantastic player. We don't produce now players like those nowadays. We don't produce players like those nowadays. And guys, please, if you want to become a member of this channel, there's a link in the description. Join my membership, access them perks. Any tire you want is there. A cheap tire, a mid tire, an expensive tire. The one you're more comfortable with, go with it. Support the channel. Let's get ourselves some good microphones. That's what's up, man. So let's go chat. Where was we? And guys, I want you guys to tell me in the comment section, which team are you supporting in the World Cup? Which team are you supporting in this World Cup? Do you think you're supposed to, if you're a fan of Portugal, you're a fan of Argentina, you're the fan of Curacao, any team in this World Cup you'll be supporting, let me know down in the comment section. Let me know down in the comment section. So, Andoni Iraola to me is a wonderful coach. The way he plays against bigger teams in the Premier League is so fantastic to watch. It's so exciting to watch. I hope he implements the playing style and the philosophy he has at Bournemouth to Liverpool. I know Andoni Iraola has not won so much stuff. He's not won stuff at Bournemouth. But I'm telling you guys, the excitement that Andoni Iraola brings, the joy of watching his philosophy, his playing style, suiting Liverpool will be the best thing to happen next season. Bro, who are the dark horses at the World Cup? Well, that's a good question. Who are the dark horses in this World Cup? I think Spain. For me, I think Spain is the dark horses. People are underestimating Spain because they think Lamine Yamal is the only player for Spain who is good enough that most players who play for Real Madrid was not called up for the World Cup. That's what people are saying. Most Real Madrid players were not called up for the World Cup. So me, I'm actually saying that Spain will be the underdogs in this World Cup because they left out so many players who played for Real Madrid. Going with Barcelona players, Atletico Madrid players. No, Spain is a top country. I don't really. That's according to me. That's according to me because I think the players who are capable of winning this World Cup are like Turkey. I don't see Turkey winning this World Cup. I don't see Turkey winning this World Cup. That might be a surprise of a century. That might be a surprise of a century. Turkey winning that World Cup. That's right. Is Uzbekistan Haiti Cura? In Morocco, they adore Lamine Yamal. Yes, Lamine Yamal is from Morocco. He has those roots from Africa. His height gives advantage in football. Not really, Lenny. Not really, Lenny. Yes, it might. Yes, it gives a slight advantage because you can be good aerially with your height. You might play as a defender, which you need also to have height as a defender because of aerial balls. So there's an advantage there for height in football. What about Brazil? Well, Brazil, I saw that lineup for Brazil. I saw that game for Brazil against, I don't know which team they played against. That game that they played against a few days ago, maybe last night or a day before. I don't think Brazil is going anywhere. I don't think Brazil will go anywhere. You are leaving out Joao Pedro, picking Neymar, who is injury prone. How do you go to the World Cup with Neymar? How do you go to the World Cup with Neymar? I don't see And your number 9 is Thiago. Thiago from Brentford as your number 9. I don't see them going anywhere. I support Germany and Bayer Leverkusen players. Okay, Germany is also a good team. I've seen Undav. Undav is going to the World Cup. With this guy Lennart Karl from Bayern Munich also is in the World Cup. So yeah, there are some exciting players. Kai Havertz is also good. A good player for Arsenal. Is in the World Cup. Gabriel Jesus, I think, will be in the World Cup, maybe. No, Gabriel Jesus plays for Brazil. What about Brazil? Brazil will go somewhere, maybe in the group stages, maybe. Yeah, in the group stages. I think most exciting teams will be eliminated in the group stages. In the group stages. So when is the World Cup starting, guys? When is the World Cup starting? Can anybody tell me when the World Cup is starting? Because I've forgotten. I don't know the date. We need to prepare. We need to prepare for the watch-alongs. We need to prepare for the watch-alongs, for the match reactions and match previews. We also need to talk about the transfer windows. Yeah, it's starting on June 11. That's exciting. So maybe 8 days from now, 8 days from now, maybe a week from now, we need to prepare for the World Cup. In today's match, I will play as a striker. So is there a game you're going to play today, Lenny? Is there a game you're going to play today? Is there a game you're going to play today, Lenny? Everybody thinks France is gonna win, but everybody gonna be disappointed. Yeah, I know. France are the favorites. France are the favorites because they have exciting players. Desiree Doué, Kylian Mbappe, Ballon d'Or, Ousmane Dembele, Oliver Giroud, Marcus Thuram. Those exciting players. N'Golo Kante is gonna be there, but they might be shocked. Even Griezmann, Kylian Mbappe. But people might be shocked. There might be a surprising twist in this story. Maybe Portugal or maybe Argentina wins it again. There will be a twist in this World Cup, you know. World Cup or Argentina or Portugal might win this World Cup. Usually I play volleyball, but my friend challenged me to defeat in football. Yeah, you can play football. Football is exciting. Football is exciting. Griezmann part of the squad. Yeah, definitely Griezmann. I think he'll be playing in the World Cup. I think Griezmann will be playing in this World Cup. Griezmann was already retired, I thought. Well, I'm not so sure, but I thought Andoni Griezmann will be playing the World Cup. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong because now there are more exciting players to watch in that French national team. Olise is also there, so I don't think Griezmann will even start. Even if he's there, I don't think he will ever start in the World Cup. Because you have Olise, you have Bakola, you have Desiree Doué. You know, I don't think they'll get a chance to play in that national team. Just the same as players who have been called up to England national team. Some of them, if you just look at them, you wonder whether they are football players. But I have poor control. That's the problem, Lenny. That's where the problem is, Lenny. Learn how to control the ball. Learn how to control the ball like this with your feet. Do mock practices. Mateta is even there. Mateta is good. Mateta is good. Mateta is a good, fantastic player. He has that touch. He has that threat in the box. Mateta is also good aerially. He can score. Mateta is a good all-round player. He's like a full package. Mateta, to me, deserves to play for France. But the problem is France has so many superstars. So I don't think Mateta will ever start in that World Cup. He might come on as a sub, maybe getting 1 or 2 playing games. I don't see Mateta like starting in that game. Majora, I had to go somewhere, but I'm back. Welcome back, Majora. Majora, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, Mateta for me is so exciting. I would actually want my club to buy Mateta because Mateta is so experienced. I think Mateta is around 27 or 29 years old. I think Mateta is around 30, 29, 28, 30. So he's actually at his prime. Mateta in his prime right now. Look at this player, guys. Do you believe that Igor Thiago is 24 years old? Do you believe that Igor Thiago is 24 years old? And I powerly kick with blindly eyes? That's crazy, man. Do you believe that Mateta is 24 years old? Not really, not Mateta, Igor Thiago. Because that guy looks like a grandfather who is 40 years old. Igor Thiago, and I saw Thiago started. I saw Thiago played the last game, that friendly game, where they won 6-1. He played. He even caused a threat to the goalkeeper. Then Ryan took the ball, controlled the ball. He lobbed the ball inside the net. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, turn me up. Turn up the stream chat. Turn up the stream chat. If you have forgotten, guys, the link is on the description. Get yourself a membership for the stream. Get yourself an early access pack. Use my emojis and play with the goal of the live stream, guys. Only one gift for the stream to open up the stream, guys. Diago have a good control on the ball. Yes, yes, yes. He has a good control on the ball. Yeah, like you need to have a good control in the ball. You can't be a player who plays football when you don't have skills. You might lack skills in football, but please have that touch, have that close touch, have that control of the ball. And you need to have it here, bro. It's football is here. IQ. Your IQ matters a lot in football. You might be slow, you might be fast, but when you don't have it here, when you're not locked in here, you're just useless. I even created recordings of dribblings. Dribbling is not easy. If you do dribbling alone, you think it's very, very easy until someone takes you 1v1. It's very, very difficult to dribble someone 1v1. It's very, very difficult to dribble someone 1v1. If you do it alone, it's very, very easy. You can dribble, you can juggle with the ball, you can run, you can say you're fast. But if someone is close, ready to tackle, ready to stand like this as an obstruction, it's very, very difficult to go past that person. I've also been a player. I've also played football in Sunday League, Sunday League soccer or community soccer. So I know dribbling is this difficult? Yes, dribbling is very, very difficult. Dribbling is very, very difficult. So guys, tell me in the comment section about any transfer you want to see happening in your team. Maybe you're a Manchester United fan, maybe you're an Arsenal fan, maybe you're a Chelsea fan or a Manchester City fan, guys. Tell me in the comment section, which player do you want to see in your team? What changes do you want to see your team make coming next season? Because in my team, I believe Chelsea needs to buy a new center back. Chelsea also needs to buy a new number 9. Chelsea also needs to buy a new midfielder. Chelsea also needs to buy a top-rated wingers, such as Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao has terminated is going to be a free agent. He's going to be free. He's on the market. He has said he wants to leave. So Rafael Leao is being looked at by Chelsea and Manchester United. So those are the teams that are looking at Rafael Leao. Then Man United is also looking at a new midfielder. Do you ever played in school? Yes, I used to play football in school as well. So Liverpool is looking at Adam Wharton and maybe Henderson from West Ham, because now West Ham is relegated. So I think they're going to sell players at a throw price. I know right now it's too early for the transfer windows. And both teams are playing so hard to get, because now a team in the relegation doesn't want to sell a player for cheap. They don't want to sell Matthias Fernandes for cheap. So let's wait until the end of the transfer window. Maybe they will come back and sell Matthias Fernandes at around £30 million, because right now they're looking for a profit. First come, first serve, high bid. Higher bid. So guys, everybody who's watching the stream, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you turn on the notifications and subscribe. Right? Subscribe. Why other person are not doing comments? I don't know. UG, I support you. Thank you so much, UG. Welcome to the stream, UG. Thank you so much for the support that you're showing. Yes, thank you so much for the support that you are showing. And guys, man, someone to open up the stream with a super chat. Just support the stream, guys. You know, yeah, you need to hype up the stream. I subbed. Thank you so much, UG, for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. That's also part of support. That's also part of support that we require in this live stream. Yeah, if you want more live streams like this, Chelsea, do you want a Florian Wirtz for Chelsea? Not really. I don't think I would take Florian Wirtz to Chelsea because you have Cole Palmer. I don't think I need Florian Wirtz because you have Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is a fantastic player. I know he's had a very, very terrible season. But Cole Palmer is still going to deliver next season. I have faith in Cole Palmer. He will deliver next season. Everyone do donation if possible. Yeah, man, if you love the stream, if you love the channel, support the stream however you want or however you feel like. So it's not like it's a must, but just support the stream however you feel like. So guys, let me know in the comment section which team you support and what transfer windows do you want to see happen in your team. So maybe your team is maybe you don't want to mention your team, but just mention some players you want to see or movements you want to see in every Premier League team. Arsenal is also there. I don't see any Arsenal fans today. I don't know why, because maybe they are still mourning. I don't know. I don't see any Arsenal fans. Maybe they are still mourning. Do you want Tapsoba for Chelsea? Tapsoba, not really. I will never pick Tapsoba for Chelsea. You can't go with a player like that to win the Premier League. We are after the Premier League. So I don't think Chelsea needs a player of such caliber. That's a low quality player. Tapsoba for me is a low quality player. You can't come to a big club and you're going to win the Champions League next season. Maybe you're fighting for the Premier League title. You can't fight for the Premier League with players like Tapsoba in your team. Tapsoba is a good player, but you know there are levels to everything. Tapsoba is a West Ham type of a player. Tapsoba is a Wolves type of a player, not even a Bournemouth type of a player. He won't even play for a team like Tottenham. Even a team like Tottenham, he fits to play like a team for Tottenham, because I don't think Tottenham can win anything. Tottenham is not that team that can win anything. So guys, rate these managers come next season. We have De Zerbi. We have De Zerbi for Tottenham. Then we have Xabi Alonso next season. We have Michael Carrick next season. We have Arteta next season, and we have Andoni Iraola. So guys, Mention for me, give me your response, guys. Among these 5 coaches, who is going to make it out next season? Among the top 5 teams, which manager is going to make out in the top 4 next season? Can you rate the teams in an order next season for the top 4? Name your team for the top 4 next season, or maybe list for me teams that will make it to the top 4 next season, starting from the 1st team to the 4th team, or maybe the 5th team. Who's going to make it as a top 5 team next season? So these are my top teams that are going to make it in the Premier League. So the team that will win the Premier League is, for me, I think Chelsea will win the Premier League next season. I think Chelsea will win the Premier League next season. Then Arsenal will finish 3rd in the Premier League. Man United will finish 2nd. Then Manchester City will finish 4th. Then Liverpool will finish 5th. Not really. Liverpool will finish 4th. Then Manchester City will finish 5th in the Premier League. That's how I see things. That's how I see things, because I don't think Enzo Maresca will do well at Manchester City. For you, Lokin Simon is saying Chelsea, City, Arsenal, and Man United. Wow, that's a pretty good answer. That's a pretty good answer, you know. Yeah, so that's for me. That's for me. If you think, bro, I tried 2 times to send super chat, but it refunded 2 times. Jocelyn Deckers. Wait for a minute. Jocelyn Deckers, just wait for a minute. Liverpool will finish 5th. That's crazy. That's crazy. How are you people underrating Andoni Iraola? Why are you guys underrating Andoni Iraola? It refunded 2 times. How? I got some super chats yesterday. I got 2 even there's this guy who tried to send me super chat yesterday. Then at the first attempt, it refunded. Then during the second attempt, it accepted. I don't know why. It failed for the first time, then the second time accepted. I just don't know why. Can you see the logo for super chats? Can you see the logo for the super chats in the chat? Can you see the logo on that comment section for super chats? You can use that. Simone is saying Liverpool will finish 5th, of course. But they're competing against Manchester City. They're competing against Manchester City, of which I don't think Manchester City will make it. The way they have been playing this season, they were so terrible. How can you lose to Bournemouth? How can you lose to Bournemouth and Everton? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jocelyn Deckers. I can see your super chat. Thank you so much. I can see your super chat, Jocelyn Deckers. Thank you so much for opening the stream with a super chat. So yeah, shout out to you, Jocelyn Deckers, man. Big up to yourself, big man. Big up to yourself, big man. So, where was we? I was actually saying, let me read this comment first. Okay, now it's working. Right now it's working. It's working now. It is working now. So guys, okay, thank you so much. Big up. So guys, if you want to become a member of this channel and maybe get exclusive videos behind the scenes and everything about me, guys, behind the scenes, everything that I don't like to post on YouTube, guys, buy yourself a membership. It starts with a lower tier of $1, guys. Just $1 for a membership. Then the mid-tier starts around $3. If you want to become the VIP of the channel, you know how we do it, right? So get things right. Look at my videos behind the scenes because I'll be posting exclusives only. Yes, see you next time. Thank you so much, Jocelyn Deckers. You're truly incredible. You're truly incredible. So, guys, tell me in the comment section, like, which teams do you want? Like, let's talk about Manchester United for a moment. Let's talk about Man United for a moment. Because I think Man United have improved since Michael Carrick came into Man United. They have really, really improved. And if you look at Man United right now, their coach, Michael Carrick, was given a role as a manager. I don't think he's a head coach. I think he's a head coach. He's a head coach. Going next season to play in the Champions League. Who knew Man United will play in the Champions League this season or next season? But Man United also needs to sort out the defensive issues. They also need to sort out the midfield issues. That's why they're going for players like Sandro Tonali. They're going for Tonali. They're going for Watson. They're going for Bruno Fernandes. They also need to sort out the contract issues with Bruno Fernandes. They also need to, like, Kobe Mino already signed a contract. Remember, Kobe Mino already signed a contract for Man United. So if they buy midfielders right now, who do you think is going to miss out with the playing time? Which player do you think is going to be most affected when they buy new midfielders at Man United? Do you see Mason Mount getting affected? Or do you think Mason Mount will get a new role under Michael Carrick? Do you see Kobe Mino getting affected? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Which player do you see getting affected next season? Because Man United are looking at buying experienced, quality, Premier League proven midfielders. Not really Premier League proven, but, you know, experienced midfielders. They are looking at Ederson from Atalanta. I think that's already done. That's already done. So right now you have like Ederson from Atalanta, you have Bruno Fernandes, you have Kobe Mino, you have Mason Mount as your midfielder, you have Ugarte. So I think they also need to sell. They also need to sell. I know Man United will be having a lot of games next season, but they also need to sell other players in that Man United squad. Because you can't go to next season with almost 10 midfielders. You cannot go to the Champions League with almost 10 midfielders next season, because I know there are a lot of games, but maximum number of midfielders, around 5. 3 starting, maybe 6. Let's make it 6. 3 starting, then 3 at the bench. 1 pair at a time. So yes, that's according to me. Jocelyn, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much, Atleni. Big up, big up. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. So tell me, which player do you think is going to get affected at Man United? I don't see any Man United fans here in the building. I don't see any Man United fans in the building, guys. If you're a Man United fan, you're an Arsenal fan, you might be any fan. You might be a Chelsea fan as well. Tell me in the comment section, what do you think about Man United? What is your opinion on Man United? What is your take on Man United as a club? And also during these transfer windows, how do you rate the season for Man United so far? Then once we finish with Man United, we can go to Arsenal. Once we finish with Arsenal, we can go to Manchester City. So you don't feel left out. So you don't feel like you are left out. So let's go chat. Let's go chat. Oof. I thought we had football fans here today. I thought we had football fans here today, man. So we don't have football fans today. We don't have football fans today. Don't be afraid of talking about your team. Don't be afraid of talking about your team. Because you're just discussing, you know, even a slight mistake or maybe an error, we correct each other in the comments section below. We correct each other in the comment section. Oh, let's talk about the World Cup now, because you guys don't understand. So let's talk about this World Cup. And also let me know, guys, which country you're watching me from. Which country are you supporting in this World Cup? Are you supporting your own country? Are you supporting your own country? Mr. Al-Mshmari is saying, I believe if City, Chelsea, Madrid, etc. hadn't played the Plastic Saudi Club World Cup tournament and rested last summer, Arsenal wouldn't have won the Prem or made the UCL final. This Club World Cup is a cancer to football. Yes, I know it has a lot of money. But that's also one of the reasons. That's also one of the reasons as to why Arsenal won the league. It's because of this Club World Cup. Remember, most players, like before that Club World Cup, most players had played the Premier League. They had played FA Cups. They had played the Champions League. So going to play the World Cup and also not resting players made it difficult for these other top teams to compete against Arsenal, because Arsenal made great signings. They had already made great signings. And if you look at Chelsea, Chelsea had already played in the Club World Cup. They didn't have time to rest. If you look at Manchester City, they had already played a lot of games. The only team that was not supposed to be there was Man United, because Man United didn't play anything. Then Liverpool as well had already also played a few games, like many games. So that was a slight advantage to Arsenal. That was a slight advantage to Arsenal. But now this thing was supposed to be 2 years, after every 2 years. Now it's after 4 years again. So in the next, which year again? So in 2029 is when we're going to have the next Club World Cup, in 2029. So after every 4 years. So I think right now we have all the time in the world to prepare for Champions League, to prepare for domestic cups and the Premier League. So yeah, congratulations to Arsenal. Congratulations to Arsenal. I don't think I will banter Arsenal too much, because they have the best defense in Europe. They have the best defense in Europe. Most teams, even PSG, almost failed. Not almost. I think PSG also failed to play against Arsenal. You know, like to break that defensive line for Arsenal. But guys, let me ask you a question. How do you play a high line? How do you play like a defensive game in football? Like right now in 2026, in the Champions League, you are packing a bus of 6 defenders, then 6 defenders, then 3 players in front. So you're having 6 players at the back, then 3 players are in the front. So that's why that's how they played against PSG. Giving PSG the ball to stay with the ball. Then Arsenal's plan was to attack the game. They give the ball to PSG, they attack and defend, because they know they are very good at defending. So that was the plan for Mikel Arteta. Then PSG's plan was like, let's keep the ball, let's keep attacking, let's keep creating chances, and we'll find one goal to bring us back in the game. Arsenal had already, I don't think that plan for Arsenal worked, because how do you score your first goal in the first 6 minutes? Instead of chasing the game, adding a few goals, then in the second half, you park the bus. They decided, you know what, let's score this first goal and park the bus. Like minute 6, you're parking the bus. You're parking the bus at minute 6. That's crazy. That's the reason as to why Arsenal lost. I don't think Arsenal played very badly, but their tactics, their plan was not good. Their plan was not good. So guys, we've done the stream for 50 minutes, guys. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel, and let's go. Let's keep pushing for more and more and more. If you like my setup, if you like my stream, if you like my content, if you like football content as well, support the stream for more. For more. You know, everything is out in the description. Everything is out in the description. So let me take this moment to tell you guys, we have memberships. We also have super chats. If you feel like you want to support a channel in any way, however you feel like, you can do it. There's no restrictions. There is no restrictions, because now you're supporting the stream. You want to see the stream growing. You want to see changes on the stream. Let's go, guys. Turn me up. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up, chat. So you guys need to comment on the stream, man. You guys are not commenting on the stream. I need to read your comments. I need to read your comments, guys. I need to read your comments in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, guys. It's getting hot, man. It's getting hot outside. So, guys, aren't you guys going to watch the World Cup? Aren't you guys going to watch the World Cup? Aren't you guys going to watch the World Cup? Because I'm waiting for you guys to talk about football in the comment section, because this stream is basically for football only. This stream is specifically for football only. I can see your potential. I can see your potential and confidence. Keep it up. Lenny, thank you so much. Thank you so much. In fact, let me put your comment on the screen. Thank you so much. Woo. It's not been easy. It has not been easy. Yeah, like speaking like for hours. It's not easy to speak for hours without thinking, without having a break, without overthinking, without making mistakes. And also confidence it needs also to be there, like, and also some creativity. So it's not that easy. But I don't discourage anyone. I don't discourage anyone. I don't discourage anybody. I don't like discouragements. So yeah, but the most exciting thing is that you lot are here to support. That's the most important thing, because there's no journey. There's no journey that starts without a single step. Like, you must make a step. You must make a step for every journey. One step, 2 steps, you'll find yourself at the destination. So it's all about working hard and thinking outside the box, also thinking outside the box. So welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm so grateful, guys. I'm so grateful for those ones who are supporting the stream in any way. Liking, commenting, subscribing, encouraging. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Lenny, even if I do a live stream but someone comment and my mind not process, when I do a live stream but someone comment and my mind not to process what to say, yes, sometimes that can happen to you. That can happen to you. Sometimes you might be doing a live stream, then someone maybe someone puts out a message or someone comments on your stream. Then you just don't know what to say. You just freeze out. Or you stop thinking outside the box. You just stop thinking. Yeah, sometimes you'll feel so embarrassed. Sometimes you feel so embarrassed. But I don't think I've encountered something like that, because me, my antennas are always switching. My antennas are always switching. So, yeah. Guys, All these people who was talking about football, now they have left. Mr. Al-Shamari, Mr. Al-Shamari gave me his thought about football and he left. So how does the stream look like, Lenny? I want you to tell me, how does the stream look like, Lenny? How does the stream look like, Lenny? The layout and stuff. The layout and stuff. Tell me how it looks like, the layout and stuff. And I had already told you guys that I was going to set up a new PayPal. I was going to set up a new PayPal, but now I forgot again. If I find time, I will make sure I put out a PayPal account. Because now we can't wait for so long, like to upgrade our system, to upgrade our studio is gonna take a while. We don't need to wait that long. We don't need to wait that long for us to upgrade our studio here. The stream was so smooth and everything was perfect. Thank you. Looking small, do you know what Boniface wants to do? Does he want to go back to Bodo Glimt? Well, Boniface, okay, let's talk about this Boniface guy. This Boniface guy has a problem. And the problem with Victor Boniface is not about playing. The problem about Victor Boniface is discipline. Victor Boniface doesn't have discipline. That's number one. Victor Boniface doesn't have discipline. Number two, Victor Boniface is always injured. Look at Victor Boniface's knee. The knee has a lot of scars. Every season, every month, after every game, after every surgery, he's going back to bed. So that's why they are not using him so much. Mr. Paul, welcome to the stream. That's why they are not using Victor Boniface so much in the games, because of injuries and discipline. So if he wants to go to Bodo Glimt, he might as well go, because I don't see any effect that he's bringing at Bayer Leverkusen. I don't see anything important in Victor Boniface. Yo, Castro, how are you? I'm doing good, incredible. How are you doing, Mr. Paul? How are you doing, Mr. Paul? Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing good and you're doing incredible. Welcome to the stream. Turn me up. Turn me up, Mr. Paul, and like the stream, Mr. Paul. And guys, before I forget, totally agree. Yes, look and some. Before I forget, guys, you see, some of you guys were telling me, you are pressuring me, guys, to start super chats, right? You guys was pressuring me to start super chats, but now I don't see those ones who are talking. I don't see those people who are talking. Dumfries links with Real Madrid. What is your thoughts on it? I think Madrid needs a player like Dumfries. I think Madrid needs a player like Dumfries. Dumfries is a high profile fullback, maybe right back. He has played at a very, very big stage for a very, very long time in the Champions League, in Serie A. He has won a lot of stuff. He has also won I think he has won the Champions League with Inter. I don't know if it's Champions League or Europa League with Inter Milan. So, and he's very, very solid and strong. He doesn't have a lot of injuries. So Dumfries is a better, for me, Dumfries is better at the moment than Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is a good player. Back in the Premier League, he was the best. But now at Real Madrid, he's not getting a lot of game time at Madrid. So I prefer Dumfries. Do you stream at night also? Yes, I'm also streaming at night. I'm also going to stream at night today. No, Jay didn't win the Champions League. He lost the Champions League in the finals with them. Yeah, I remember he lost the Champions League. Crazy boy, welcome to the stream. Yes, I remember. Inter Milan was so unplayable. But when they reached the finals, they lost. They lost in the finals. I remember also Lukaku not scoring. I remember Lukaku not scoring that goal in the Champions League. He got a slight chance to win the game. He failed. Dumfries also played better. I also played better. Will Cucurella stay at Chelsea? Cucurella is looking for a way out. Cucurella is looking for a way out of Chelsea. And I think Atletico Madrid are interested in Cucurella. Manchester City is also interested in Cucurella. Barca is also interested in Cucurella. So I don't know whether he will leave Chelsea, but it's up to him. If he wants to leave, he can go. Congratulations for monetization. Thank you so much, Crazy Boy. Thank you so much, Crazy Boy. Bro, Trent was injured. He played so good when he returned, in my opinion. Trent is better than Dumfries. Any day, yes. Yes. Trent is better than Dumfries any day. But right now, we are talking about players who can last. Players who can last like Duracell. You understand? Players who can last like Duracell. Dumfries is one of them. Dumfries will give you longevity. Dumfries will defend better. I know Trent Alexander-Arnold is not better at defending. Alexander-Arnold is better attacking wise. And also visions. Alexander-Arnold has vision. Alexander-Arnold is better at crossing. Alexander-Arnold is better at free kicks. Everything. But the only problem that Alexander-Arnold has is defending. Defending. Dumfries excels in that point, in that category. Do you get payment or not? Do you get payment or not? Of course, I'm getting payments, but Lenny, of course, I'm getting the money, but it's not coming straight to my account. It's going to YouTube. The money is going to YouTube right now. Mr. Paul Trent came from injury. In my opinion, he will do great at Real Madrid. He should focus on improving the CB and midfield and right wing. Yes, the problem with Real Madrid right now is those areas. The center backs, and also the wingers. But Madrid has Adagula. Madrid has Kylian Mbappe. Madrid has Vini Jr. I think they only need to get a striker. They need to get a proper striker. YouTube tax everything. Yes, Lenny. They tax so bad. Who is going to win the World Cup? The World Cup in your prediction? My prediction is very, very easy. My prediction is that let me tell you. I think Argentina or Portugal will win this World Cup. People are saying France. People are talking about France at the moment. I'm not rating France in this World Cup. Call me a fool. Call me a fool. I'm not going with France in this World Cup. I'm going with Portugal or Argentina again. If you buy a striker, then where will you play Mbappe? Mbappe is a winger. Mbappe is a number 11. Mbappe is a number 11. The only problem with the Real Madrid is that they have two number 11s. So you can't put Vinicius Jr. on the bench to play Kylian Mbappe. You also can't put Mbappe on the bench to play Vini Jr. So they decided to put Kylian Mbappe as a striker, of which it has paid off. But come on, Mbappe is a winger. Do you think YouTube has to reduce tax? Yes, I think they have to reduce tax because now I know we are working for YouTube, but please, they also need to reduce. Yeah, they need to reduce the tax. For the France players' egos will destroy them. It's just simple. Yes, it's very, very simple. If you have a lot of superstars, a country like France, they have so many egos. Kylian Mbappe, so much ego. Olise, I don't see Olise having a lot of egos, but there are a lot of experienced players in that team who have a lot of ego. They think they are superstars. Because they are superstars, 10% tax is okay. Yes, 10% is very much okay. In my opinion, Mourinho will make Mbappe proper number 9, is a right winger. Do we see creating anything from that right wing? Yes, I think also another problem is that when Kylian Mbappe plays in the wing as a number 11, he's very, very selfish. He's very, very selfish as a winger. That's why they decided to put him as a number 9, so that whenever he gets the chances, he scores, because he's very, very accurate at scoring goals. Kylian Mbappe is very, very lethal at the front of the box. But yeah, putting Kylian Mbappe as a number 11 is good, but now that Real Madrid team has a lot of superstars, and all of them want to show themselves. That's why I don't prefer Kylian Mbappe right now to play as a winger. How often do you watch football matches? A lot of the times. Like every weekend, I'm watching football matches. Every weekend, my dad my call is Brazil or Portugal. That's good. Your call is good, but I don't think Brazil will do anything. I don't think Brazil will do anything. I don't think Brazil will do anything. That's just my thought. I think Brazil is a good team, but now they have players like Igor Thiago. Do you think Igor Thiago will do anything in the World Cup? Do you think Thiago will do anything in the World Cup? For me, I think Thiago is a one-season wonder. For me, I think Thiago is a one-season wonder. Ryan from Bournemouth is also playing for Brazil. Come on. This is the Brazil we are talking about. This is Brazil we are talking about. Look at the players who are playing for Brazil right now. Look at that defense. I'm underrating them. Me personally, I'm underrating Brazil. I'm not even lying. Underestimating Carlo Ancelotti's Brazil. Yes. We have teams like France. We have Argentina. We have Spain. Look at those teams. Look at those teams and look at Brazil. I'm underestimating them. When will my India qualify for the World Cup? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you start like concentrating a lot on football and giving football a chance in India. That's when you'll start playing in the World Cup. That's when you'll start playing in the World Cup. Yo, what's up, brother? I'm good. Kakuto Archive. I'm very, very much good, Kakuto. I'm easily considering Brazil in the semis. That's okay. That's okay. Mr. Paul is saying that Vini, Rafinha, Endrick, these guys are just talent. Defense is gold. Gabriel and Marquinhos, what is the problem? Well, you've convinced me there. You've actually convinced me there. You've convinced me there. They have Endrick. They have Gabriel. They also have Marquinhos. I think, yeah. Brazil is good. Brazil is actually decent. They have Neymar as well. Eric Yalo, how are you doing, Eric? How are you doing, Eric? Welcome to the stream. Which team are you supporting, Endrick, in this World Cup? We have midfielders like Andre, Casemiro. So India is not looking. India concentrating on cricket because India has the best cricket team in the world. So India is not looking at football. Now that's where the problem comes in. That's why you'll never play. That's why you'll never play the World Cup. Is English your native language? Not really, Kakuto. Not really, Kakuto. It's just our official language. English is just our official language. So India has to concentrate on cricket and also major on football, like as well. Be serious on football. You have midfielders like Neymar, Casemiro, etc. For me, I don't consider Neymar as a midfielder. I don't consider Neymar as a midfielder. For me, Neymar is a winger. For me, Neymar is a winger. So I don't see Neymar as a winger or something like that. Which country are you from? I'm from Kenya, Kakuto. I'm from Kenya. Welcome to the stream. By the way, Kakuto, like and sub the channel. Like and sub the channel, Kakuto. Kakutu Archive. What do you think about Joao Pedro missing the World Cup and not getting selected? That's diabolical. That's diabolical. How do you leave out Joao Pedro, who has scored over 20 goals in all competitions? Over 20 goals in all competitions, and you're leaving out Joao Pedro. You're putting a player like Ryan from Bournemouth. You're putting a player like Ryan from Bournemouth, and you're leaving out Joao Pedro. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense, because you need goals in a team. You're going to the World Cup. You need your best players, your best attackers who can give you goals. Neymar will play as a number 10. He was a winger. Then he was young. Now he don't have that speed. He will create now. Yes, Neymar can also create. Neymar can create. Neymar can hold the ball. Neymar can dictate games. Lenny, do you know Lucky Bishit? Lucky Bishit? I don't know who that is, Lenny. I don't know who that is. Who is Lucky Bishit? Who is Lucky Bishit? Joao Pedro. Igor Thiago, in my opinion. Yeah, you can go. Let me tell you guys, you can go as a striker. You can go with these striker options. You can go with Joao Pedro. You can go with the Igor Thiago as your main strikers, right? One on the bench. Then on the wings, you go with Neymar. Then the other wing, you go with Vini Jr. So I don't see any reason as to why they would put him out. Rao, welcome to the. Why is your face looking meow meow? Rao, welcome to the stream, bro. Yo, what's good, bro? Meow meow. Indian Lucky Bishit was the best sniper in the world and is Indian. Woo. How comes I don't know these things? Rao, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, support the stream with a super chat. Rao, support the stream with a super chat now. Support the stream with a super chat, Rao. You told me that I need to open super chats. Now support the stream. Now support the stream. I thought without getting caught of a route or of note. What is your thoughts on Spurs signing? They're actually doing very good in the transfer market. They are doing good, but they're getting players who are old. You see, Tottenham is getting players who are very, very experienced, but now they are very, very much old. They are very, very much old. Rao, please send me a super chat. I'll appreciate. I'll appreciate. Or Rao, buy yourself a membership. A membership is very, very cheap than a super chat. Buy yourself a membership, Rao. It's very, very cheap compared to a super chat. My memberships are very, very cheap. Just get yourself a membership. They play good, I believe. Of course, Mr. Paul. Guys, he is a talker. Yeah, for sure. For sure, they'll play good, I believe. Yeah, they will play good at Tottenham, but now, guys, come on, bro. Like, Tottenham was one of the worst teams in the Prem this season, almost going down to the Championship. How are they offloading? How are they getting these players? The answer is they're getting these players on a free transfer. They are getting these players on a free transfer. But yeah, they might transform Tottenham come next season, because this is Roberto Di Zerbi. This is Roberto Di Zerbi ball. Di Zerbi ball. This is Di Zerbi ball. What do you think about Japan in the World Cup? How will they perform? Of course, we know Japan. Japan defeated Brazil. Japan almost defeated so many countries in the World Cup, that last World Cup. So Japan has always been that good in the World Cup. And I think they'll perform in the World Cup. I think Japan will perform in the World Cup. They are so exceptional. They are a very, very good team. They are very, very dynamic. And they are always looking to outsmart the opponents. So me, I think they will do well in the World Cup. They might reach the quarterfinals. They might reach the quarterfinals. They might reach that quarterfinals. Your thoughts on Savinho links with Spurs? Well, I think Savinho needs to go to Spurs because he will get a lot of playing time at Spurs. He will get a lot of playing time at Spurs. I think he needs to go to Tottenham Hotspurs. He will get a lot of time there. He will develop. He will play. He will start at Tottenham because I don't see Tottenham having a lot of wingers. Kulusevski, I don't see him. He's always injured. And he'll be a starter at Liverpool. Japan defeated England in recent friendlies. Yeah, Japan, I'm telling you, Japan is a very, very good team. Japan is a very, very good team. Kaoru Mitoma, Heung-min Son, so many good players. Lee Kang-in, I think is from Japan or Korea, I don't know. They have so much good players. They have so many good players. So guys, turn up in the stream, guys. Turn up in the stream, guys. And let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. So it's raining right now, guys. That's why I can't even hear myself. It's raining. I hope you can hear me right now. I hope you can hear me right now, guys. I hope you can hear me right now, guys. Everybody, please like and sub the channel. Everybody, please like and sub the channel, guys. Very, very important for the growth of the channel and also for the algorithm of this channel. We can hear you clearly. Thank you so much, Lenny. It rained last night in my India town. Yeah, like I think sometimes it's very, very good to have rain. It's because of the ceiling. It's just because of this ceiling. You see that ceiling over there? But me, I can hear the rain because I'm here. And I'm also sitting closer to the window. I'm also sitting close to the window. That's why I can hear the rain. Guys, any Liverpool fan in the chat? Any Liverpool fan in the chat? Any Liverpool fan in the chat? Let's talk about Andoni Iraola, a new LFC manager. Diomande coming to Liverpool next season. Liverpool also letting Konate to leave on a free transfer. What do you think about Konate leaving for a free transfer? You're a fan of Manchester City. Okay, let's talk about your team, Manchester City. What changes do you want to see at Manchester City? Now that Enzo Maresca is your coach, what changes do you want to see at Manchester City now that Enzo Maresca is your coach? Now that Enzo Maresca is your coach. Coach of Man City. Do you think Enzo Maresca will do well at Manchester City? Do you think next season, do you think Enzo Maresca will change the tactics at Manchester City, playing Haaland as a midfielder? You want Pep Guardiola back, Stones, Bernardo Silva back. Now, you'll just have to bear with them because it is time they have to leave. They have to leave. Liverpool to Madrid, deal done, only waiting for elections to over and they'll be at Madrid. Mr. Paul, I don't think I don't see Konate going to. I don't see Konate going to Liverpool. No, Konate going to Madrid. I don't see Konate. I think Konate will go to. Okay, let's see what happens. Playing Haaland in the midfield, yeah, that's what Enzo Maresca does. He will start dropping. He'll be playing Erling Haaland as a false nine. He'll be playing Erling Haaland as a false nine. That's the problem with Enzo Maresca. Misprofiling players. Misprofiling players, like putting players to play in wrong positions. It is actually a done deal. How comes we've not seen this news? Has Fabrizio Romano posted anything? Has Fabrizio Romano posted anything about Konate? Konate is a good CB, guys. He will automatically help Real Madrid. He will help Madrid so much. Aerially is very, very good. Madrid extra. You saw it at Madrid extra. Okay. El Chiringuito. Did you see it from El Chiringuito? From El Chiringuito, Mr. Paul. He didn't check Madrid. He didn't check Madrid extras. Okay. Maybe from El Chiringuito, which is also a reliable source in Spain. El Chiringuito for me is the most reliable source in Spain. Their rumors are always true. Their rumors are always true. Come on, guys. Come on now. Come on, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Turn up the stream. Turn up the stream, man. So do you think, guys, do you think that Arsenal is a small team in Europe? Do you think that Arsenal is a small team in Europe when it comes to European trophies? Because Arsenal don't have European trophies. Mr. Paul is asking, Crazy Boy, which club do you support? I'm a fan of Chelsea and Barcelona. I'm a fan of Chelsea and Barcelona. We had links of Konate with Madrid last summer, right? Yes. There was some crazy news. So we are back, guys. We are back. We are back. Aban. So, guys, everybody please like and sub the channel. Like and sub the channel, guys. Everyone like and sub the channel. Let's talk football. Let's talk football. Arsenal is a small team in terms of winning European trophies in Europe, but big and reaching far in UCL. We don't even count that. Me personally, I cannot count Arsenal. I don't count Arsenal as a big club in Europe. Yeah, so Madrid withdrew that time. They saw the relation didn't get worse with Liverpool, and now they're resigning him, whether he's a free agent. That's what Madrid does. That's what Madrid does. Madrid don't buy players. Madrid is not a team that can spend on players. They like getting free agents. Madrid is like a dump site. They like getting free agents. Or maybe buying superstars for a cheap. That's pure business. Yeah, it's a business. Like right now, football is a business. Right now, football is a business. Like everything is business right now in football. Look at Chelsea right now; they are doing business. Did you watch Aisha Speed new FIFA World Cup song? Yes, I saw that song yesterday. The song is fire. I think Aisha Speed needs to perform in the World Cup. I think Aisha Speed needs to perform in the World Cup. That's according to me. He needs to perform in the World Cup. So guys, everybody please subscribe, support the stream, guys. Support the stream, like and sub, share. If you want to share the stream, share if you want to share the stream. Your opinion on lighter song and Die Die by Shakira. Yeah, it's a good song, but comparing that song with Aisha Speed, I think Aisha Speed is a purely a World Cup song. For me, I think Aisha Speed song is a pure World Cup song. The movements with the ball and everything, and the fans and the like. Aisha Speed song is better. I think that one is better. I can't compare that with the one that Shakira did with Burna Boy. Aisha Speed World Cup is actually crazy. Yeah, that's a masterpiece, bro. He actually delivered. Aisha Speed delivered in that World Cup song. Um. So guys, I've just lost my, I've just lost my electricity right now. My favorite song for this World Cup is Aisha Speed song. Even me is a World Cup by Aisha Speed. Even me, my favorite is for Aisha Speed. So guys, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream, guys. Oh, do you think Bernardo Silva is going to do you think Bernardo Silva is going to Barcelona? Guys, what is your opinion on Barcelona being linked with Bernardo Silva? Do you think Bernardo Silva will go to Barcelona and maybe start in Barcelona? Because Barcelona have Anthony Gordon. They also have Marcus Rashford. I think they'll sign Marcus Rashford. Bye, bro. See you later. See you later, Mr. Paul. See you later, Mr. Paul. They also have Lamine Yamal, Rafinha. Hopefully, they can get Julian Alvarez. So, what is your thoughts on Barcelona being linked with Bernardo Silva? Let me know in the comment section what you think. There are so many players in Barcelona. I think he'll go somewhere else, but he's already a free agent. Barcelona won't mind taking Bernardo Silva. Barcelona will not mind will not mind having Bernardo Silva in their team because of experience and leadership. Because of experience and leadership. But Barcelona doesn't want older players; they want youngsters. That's why they are eliminating the likes of Lewandowski and Marcus Rashfords. They are too old for their system. They want young, exciting players for their system. Come on, guys. Come on, man. So far we've done the stream for 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes, and we've lost electricity. I hope it comes back. I hope it comes back, because now this one is madness. Your match prediction versus Spain versus Cape Verde scoreline. Well, I think Spain will win this game by 3-1. Not even, no. Cape Verde will not score. So 3-0 Spain. 3-0 Spain. Dani Olmo to score. Then Lamine Yamal also to score 2 goals. So 3-0 for Spain. Which is the group of death according to you? I've not seen the group stages. I've not seen the group stages. I've not seen them. So I don't know which one to say, because I've not seen any group stage games. So I don't know which one is tough. I don't know which one is tougher, because I've not seen them. I think I'll have to look at the lineup. Then I'll tell you guys which one is the toughest, which one is not the toughest group. Maybe you tell me in the comment section, which one do you think is the toughest group according to you? Group 1 is a group of death to me. So what teams are there in group 1? Then I'll tell you whether it's a group of death or not. Which teams are there in group 1? I, or group I, not 1. Okay, which teams are there in group I? Which teams are in group I? France, of course, France is a tough team. France is a big team. Norway, that's an average team. Norway is an average team. Iraq and Senegal, that's not a group of death. That's not a group of death to me. I don't see that as a group of death. Maybe any other team. I don't see that as a group of death, because Iraq is not good, and Norway is not good. Teams that can make out alive is Senegal and France will make out alive. The rest I don't see. So the best teams there are Iraq and Senegal and France. The rest I don't see any team that can make out of that. Norway is upper team. Okay, yeah. According to me, in that group stage, I think Norway. I don't think Norway can. I don't think Norway will get out. I don't see Norway getting out of that group stage. I don't see Norway getting out of that group stage. I only see France and Senegal getting out of that group stage, because Senegal always reaches around the quarterfinals there. Norway. They always perform though. Because of Martin Odegaard's them. Haaland them. So guys, keep liking, keep subscribing to the channel, keep commenting until the network comes back now, because the electricity has disappeared. We need the electricity back. What about Group J? Let's see what teams are in Group J. Argentina, Austria, Jordan, and Argentina. I think that group is very, very easy. Group J is very, very easy. Group J is very easy to me. I see Argentina. I see Argentina passing that group stage, and I also see Algeria advancing in that group stage. So Austria and Jordan will go home. Austria and Jordan will go home, to me, according to me. I don't see them advancing. So that's not a group of death. To me, that's a very, very easy group compared to Group I. Hey man, Ghost, how are you doing, Ghost? Welcome to my stream, Ghost. 24040. Ghost man, please play with the super chat, man. Ghost man, play with the super chat, man. Thanks with that super chat, bro. $5. Guys, the electricity is not back. I don't know what is happening. We need back the electricity. Bye, I'm going now. Okay, bye. That's been crazy, bro. Crazy boy, that's been amazing. Thank you so much. That's been amazing, bro. Thank you so much. Bye. See you later, man. I'll be going live at night. So see you there. See you there at night. Castro back. Let's talk about more signings. Okay, let's talk about more signings. So let's talk about Arsenal. Well, what signings do you think Arsenal needs? What signing do you think Arsenal requires? Like, which areas do you think Arsenal needs to spend more on? Check Madrid extra. They have confirmed Konate. I will actually check. I will check Madrid extra. I need to see what signings Madrid are making. I need to see some movements from Madrid. I need to see some movements from Madrid. So you went to confirm. You actually went to confirm. Arsenal is actually complete. Left winger might be the problem, except I don't think they need. But they are going to spend. They're literally going to spend. Arsenal is preparing a huge chunk of money to spend on that right wing. I think they want Bakola, Kvaratskhelia, and maybe another midfielder. They're also looking at midfield options. Rolandov, what's good? Welcome to the stream, Roland. Welcome to the stream, Roland. And guys, let me take this opportunity, guys, to remind you that we have super chats. Let me remind you guys that we have super chats. We have memberships. Guys, support the stream. Support the stream, guys. I'm calling. I've never called out for this, but please support the stream however you can now, because we need to get ourselves a good network, man. We need to get ourselves a good network. We need to get ourselves a proper mic, something we can attach here and talk in the cam. So, and also do some street vlogs, because now we need a proper internet. So let's do it, man. We can achieve that now because we have options. Congrats for getting monetized. Thank you so much, Roland. They should go for a left winger. Yes, they need a left winger. Martinelli needs to go. Martinelli's time at Arsenal is over. If Arsenal goes next season with Martinelli and Eze, that is another problem, because, and also Zubimendi. To me, I don't think Zubimendi is a good midfielder. It's just a hype. Zubimendi knew very well that if he goes to why Akusin, I have $0 in my non-existent wallet. No problem. I didn't just say that you have to send it now, but when the right time comes and you feel like, okay, you want to support the stream, you can do it. You can do it when the right time comes, when you feel like, okay, today I have something and you need support the stream. You can do it. What was I saying? Yeah, so Arsenal don't need to go to, I think that's the reason as to why Zubimendi didn't go to Madrid, because of competition. Zubimendi is a lazy player. That's why he didn't go to Madrid. Eze is the one who, Eze is okay. But Martinelli should get replaced, the guy who can pair up with Rice and in the midfield. Yes, Arsenal needs to sort out their midfield issues. I think Arsenal needs a proper number 6, a player who can play with Declan Rice in that midfield. Zubimendi doesn't cut it for me. Zubimendi is average for me. Zubimendi is average for me. You can't go next season trying to win the league and also the Champions League with players like Zubimendi, with players like Martinelli on the wings, with players like Saka, Starboy Saka. Saka was locked up by Nuno Mendes. Until time for school starts. By the way, bro, I have only 6 days until the time for school starts. Oh my God, that's crazy, bro. Like, man, your mind is supposed to be in school right now, and it's so annoying. And I heard their tactics. They literally ruin football. Yes. Playing dark art football, like getting corners all the time, wasting time, dragging players, preventing goalkeepers from corner kicks, like choking players. Arsenal's playing style is so annoying. Also playing defensive game, like depending on the opponent, they go full mode defending. So me, I hate their tactics. Their tactics seems like, you know, that coach, is he a coach who has never gone to coaching school? Just laying out the defenders, just saying that, you know, today we need to pack a pass. Easy instructions. Today we need to pack a pass, because this team is big. That's how Mikel Arteta's tactics are. Very, very easy, very, very haram, not professional. I don't think those tactics are professional. Their playing style is not professional. There were 11 players in the box, bro. That's not football. That's just haram. Yes, that's haram. That's haram. But you can't say that in front of an Arsenal fan. They will kill you. By the way, Castro, a guy got arrested in my country for giving false whereabouts of Bato de la Rosa, who is now on the run from the police. Yo, Roland, Was he looking for a ransom? Like what do you say? Like a bounty hunter. So Bato is a bounty hunter. Bato is on a bounty hunt. So he was looking for money because of giving out false information. Maybe there was a bounty head on that Bato de la Rosa saying that if you see this person, we are going to give you money. That's why he decided to give false news for money. I will definitely shine. I can't believe Ateta is a Pep student. They have so many talent and start. These players will definitely shine if they get a proper tactics to work on. Yes, I think Arsenal can win the Champions League if they get a coach like Luis Enrique, who has proper tactics. You know, Arsenal has good ballers, players who can keep the ball, players who have ideas in their head. Eze, Declan Rice, Zubimendi is good with the feet. Odegaard, who is good to keep the ball and very, very creative. They only need serious tactical instructions, not defend deep, defend solid. Let's get corners, let's win corners. What kind of tactics are those? I heard that Arsene Wenger were going to offer 90 million or something for Arda Güler. I don't think Madrid will reject that 90 million. Madrid won't reject 90 million. Madrid will never reject 90 million for Arda Güler. Are you guys talking about the World Cup? Yes, we are talking also about the World Cup. Roland, I've never seen Philippine playing in the World Cup. I've never seen the Filipinos playing in the World Cup. Roland, can you take us about your country? Why does your country not play in the World Cup? Why has your country never played in the World Cup, Roland? Trusting this guy with this much money for 6 years is like crazy. Damn crazy. Damn crazy. I've never seen Philippines in the World Cup. Even Kenya, even my country. I've never seen my country playing in the World Cup, which is diabolical. And we are the biggest supporters in football. We are the biggest supporters in football as well. Madrid already said he's untouchable and they won't sell him. Yes, that's Madrid for you. When Madrid say that their players is untouchable, they mean it. But when other teams say that players are untouchable, Madrid want to tap them. Madrid want to tap the players. Madrid is a very, very selfish club. Madrid is a very, very selfish club. They like to prevent their own while stealing from others. They like to steal. And they don't like to spend when they are the richest club in the world. Oh my God. My country is not into football, and as basketball is popular in here, I don't see any football matches in my country being broadcasted. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So do you play do you play basketball? Do you play basketball, Roland? Do you have interest in playing basketball? Maybe trying to learn basketball if you don't know, like, or maybe you play. Perez would definitely go for. If someone provoke Madrid by telling them that their player is untouchable, then Perez will definitely go for that player. Yes, that's the problem with Perez at Madrid. One of the best presidents in football history. Papa Perez is the best. Is the best president of any other club in this world. Like Perez, if he wants you, he wants you. You will come. That's what I like about Florentino Perez. I'm not a sports guy, but from what I see in my country, is only invested in politics, drama, or NBA. Yes, your country is also invested a lot in drama. They love acting so much. And acting is something that is so popular in the Philippines. Also, basketball is so popular in the Philippines. So it's all about politics. I think I think they also need to invest a lot in football because it's also a sport, or maybe marathon, or maybe marathon. Mm. So guys, we've done the stream for 1 hour 25 minutes, or not 1 hour 25 minutes, 1 hour 50 minutes. Football is not like is not liked by Indians because it's too hot. You can't run in 35 degrees. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. You can't run in 45 degrees. That's true. In India temperatures rises around 45 degrees sometimes. That's too high. That's like a desert, you know. Those temperatures are extremely high. So you're going now? Not really, not really, not really. I'm still weighing options. I'm still weighing up options. I'm not leaving right now. I'm not leaving right now. Hmm. It is getting so hot in the Philippines because of the forest loss happening. So they're cutting so many trees in Philippines. Like there's a lot of deforestation in the Philippines. What is the purpose of cutting trees? Like, yeah, that's why Indians don't like football. You have to run 90 minutes in the temperatures that five. How can you play? It's crazy. You can't play in those temperatures. You can't play in those temperatures. But it's not almost every time, right? It's not almost all year round 40 degrees. I don't think it's 40 degrees like all year round. Maybe some seasons. I believe it's because of seasons. I believe it's because of seasons. So there is only 31% forest coverage today compared to 70% in the 1900s in my country. Yo, that's why it's so hot. That's why it's so hot. Like 30% out of 100, it's almost finished. Jocelyn Decker's India once had a glow up when many old star players from Europe came but didn't do them good, just like Saudi Arabia right now. They have so many superstars, but it's not doing them any good. It's not doing them any good when they have a lot of superstars right now in India. No, in Saudi Arabia. All left and left the leagues ruthless. I think that's what's going to be done in Saudi Arabia also. That's also going to be done in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has a lot of superstars, but the good thing about Saudi Arabia is that it has a lot of money, so they can't run out of cash. They can never run out of cash. If they want to do infrastructure, they'll do infrastructure. If they want to build stadiums, they'll build stadiums. If they want a player, they will make sure they. Yeah, Saudi Arabia has a lot of endless money. That's the only thing that Saudi has. The forest loss is not only happening in the Philippines, but also in other countries, happening a lot in the tropical countries and even in Africa. Yeah, definitely, even in Africa as well. India is corrupt, broke. Yeah, that's the reason. But now they say that they're investing a lot in cricket. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. I don't know why they are choosing to invest a lot in cricket. Saudi made John Duran a multi-millionaire. Yeah, for sure. Saudi, like John Duran right now is a multi-millionaire. Sadio Mane is a multi-millionaire because of oil money. The Habibis. Cristiano Ronaldo right now is a billionaire because of those Habibis. Once upon a time, player like Roberto Carlos, Alessandro Nesta were playing in the ISL, Indian Super League. Yeah, but how did that just vanish away like that? How did that just vanish away like that? Hmm? John Duran now plays on loan in Russia. It's because he cashed out already. John Duran cashed out already. And India ain't broke, buddy. It's because they had already cashed out. I agree with the corruption part. Yes, India is very, very corrupt. India is so corrupt. Yes, sir. Yeah, those players like John Duran, they have already cashed out a lot of money, like big time, big chunks of money. They know that in the next 3 years, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be somewhere else. No, they ain't broke, but the population is broke as F. Yes. The population is broke. Yeah, yeah, they have a large population. India has like billions of people, and majority are broke. The downfall of the Indian Super League is crazy. Is actually crazy. Yeah, damn crazy. The population is damn crazy. The population is damn crazy, bro. And the downfall of the Super League, it almost has like 1.5 billion people. So imagine, just imagine, like, let's use an example of 30%. 30% of 1.5 billion being broke. That's like multiple countries' population being broke. Like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. 1.5 billion is a lot. It's like enough. It's like 1.5 billion people are enough to live on Earth. They're enough to live on Earth. Football. Indonesia is much better football than India. How is that possible? Corruption. That's true. Indonesians actually play good football. Indonesians actually play good football. The only problem with Indonesia is that they lack so much resources. Their resources are actually limited. If Indonesia gets like proper resources, bro, I'm telling you, Indonesia will cook in football. Like, just give them 20 years, they'll be back as a top league. The only problem with Indonesia is also corruption. The rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. That's true. That's the situation in most countries. In terms of looking out on football, in terms of football matters. Mm, have you watched a game of Bali? I was on a vacation last year and watched a game of Bali United. Oh, Bali. I've never watched that team. So can you tell me how was Bali playing? Like, is Bali like a good team? Like, do you think if they get enough resources, they can compete? Do you think that if Bali gets enough resources, they can compete? Um, you're saying that India will cook in football, just give them funds, just support, but then they don't support football. Yes, Mr. Paul, India has a huge population. If India decides to turn and watch football, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of teams will be having a lot of fans. The noises in those stadiums will be crazy. The money they'll be generating in football is crazy because of the population. It's low quality football, but they're improving. Yeah, they are very, very mid. But Yeah, there's improvement. There's a slight improvement. All they need is just money. I believe every country needs to invest a lot in football. There was an Indian UFC fighter, you know him. There was an Indian fighter in UFC, you know him. No, I don't even watch UFC. I don't even watch UFC a lot. Maybe I know him, maybe I don't. It's because I don't watch it a lot. I don't watch it a lot. He's suspended. He lied about everything and is suspended for life now. Haha. What did he lie about? What did he lie about? Indians actually watch football, but we don't get beautiful football. If the government decides to fund, then it will be very, very good. Yeah, your government needs to fund football. India has much. Yeah, he lied about everything and got suspended. So he lied about the age or what? Did he lie about the age? You know, nowadays people lie about their ages, and when it comes to football, age is also a factor in football. Age is also a factor in football. So if you lie about your age, or maybe like any industry, in any sport in this industry, like age is a factor. We prepare watching UCL games in around 1:30 a.m. Then our league games on 7:30 p.m. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy. So you prefer to watch like other leagues, even if it's 7:30, even if it's 1 a.m. Football should be called football and not soccer. Do you agree that football should be called football and not soccer? Yes. Football is a football, like it's a football ball. It's like football. It's because it's played with the foot. So how about soccer? Soccer ball, I don't see soccer. Like soccer is not football. Soccer is not supposed to be a football world. A football word. It's not soccer. It was never soccer. Yeah, it's always been football. Americans came up with their own slang, saying it's called soccer now because they have a new dictionary that competes with the British, and also because they are powerful. They decided to name their sports soccer because they don't want to compete with the Europeans. They want something of their own because they saw that the English football was at the peak. So they also decided to open their own called soccer to rival the English football or to rival the European football. I think people in my country will call it soccer, but I call it football. We were colonized by the Americans back then, so it can explain why people call it soccer. Yeah, that's why people call it soccer. Most countries in Africa were colonized by the British. That's why we call it by the Europeans. That's why we call it football. That's why we call it football because of the European influence. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Mm. Look at Morocco. They invested the last 10 years. Now they are cooking. Yeah, that's why they are now in the World Cup. That's why they are now in the World Cup. They are cooking in the World Cup. They are winning trophies. They are producing quality, exceptional players like Hakim Ziyech, Riyad Mahrez, world-class players. They also have world-class facilities. You know, yeah, Morocco is a statement. Morocco is a statement when it comes to African football. They are a statement. Look at Morocco. Yes, they invested their last 10 years in football. Now their football is amazing to watch. Like, I can literally watch their ball. Castro, what's your thoughts on Chelsea? Will Xabi Alonso save them? It's not about the coach. It's not about the coach. Xabi Alonso is a good coach, but now I think Chelsea needs to give Xabi Alonso the power to make the signings, the proper signings. I think Chelsea needs like some midfielders. Chelsea also needs proper center backs. Also, Chelsea needs a proper striker and the wingers. If Chelsea gets all those for Xabi Alonso, they will cook. They'll cook. So they need perfect players. Uh, they need good players. Chelsea as a director, I think Drogba should work at Chelsea as a sporting director or something. Yes, they don't like our legends. They don't like it when legends actually, because they know legends will make the club great again. So they want business. They're after business. You see, the Chelsea sporting directors are after business. They don't want proper. They don't want proper players who are established. They don't want established players. They want players whom they can flip for a pound note. Chelsea, yeah. It's crazy that the company is the only colored coach now with success. That's true. That's true. That's true. Vincent Company, I think, he has that success because he's coaching a Bayern Munich team, a team that has been dominating in the Bundesliga for years. You know, that's why he's achieving that success. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see Vincent Company in the Prem. I played football once in elementary school. I sucked as hell. Roland, you need to train harder. You need to train harder. I was just running around the field. That's the problem now, Roland. Hi, bro. Mary Maditz, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Mary? Mary? How are you doing, Mary? Company to City possible in the future? Yeah. Maybe after Enzo Maresca, we can see Vincent Company back at Man City. Maybe Enzo Maresca will flop next season. Maybe he'll flop next season. Then we see Vincent Company at Manchester City as a new coach. From a player to coaching Manchester City. So I can see a possibility of that happening in the future after Enzo Maresca. Because now he'll already have established himself in Europe with some experience at Bayern Munich at the highest level. Yeah, so he might be ready to take over Manchester City. I'm also good as well, Mary. I'm also good. I thank God, Mary. Like, today has been a good day. How do you feel about the appointment of Andoni Iraola? I think that appointment is exciting. He's the one to watch. He's the one to watch next season. The appointment is perfect because the appointment has been done before the club or before the World Cup. So that means it gives him time to look at the players, analyze the players, watch them, prepare for the what do you call it? Preseason with the players. Also prepare the preseason with the players. Also get access to training with the players. You know, it's very, very good. So that signing of Andoni Iraola is a perfect replacement because the playing style is very, very direct. The only problem that I have with Andoni Iraola is that he's very, very direct, but the defensive issues. Hi, bro. I'm not into sports, though. I adapt if I practice in football. You can practice. It's not about being good in football. How do you feel on appointment of Enzo Maresca will be good at Man City, in my opinion? Yes, he has that pedigree. Enzo Maresca has that pedigree, but I don't know now. The style of play. Will the style of play work at Manchester City? Bro, FIFA is scamming people because their new tickets are very, very expensive. Yes, their tickets are very, very expensive. Yo, brother Chukwueze, what's popping? I'm good, bro. I'm very much good, Dark Close. So yes, the tickets in the Club World Cup is so expensive because now you see the Americans, they love to make money. They love to make money. That's why I don't see the tickets reducing at any time soon. We have 1 week to go to the World Cup. The prices are still high. In fact, they are still rising. So if you don't have money, you're not going to watch the World Cup. You're not going to watch the World Cup if you don't have money. You understand? Yeah, but the appointment of Enzo Maresca for me is a good appointment. The only downside with Enzo Maresca is that he likes to misprofile players. He likes to try. He likes trial and errors. That's the problem with Enzo Maresca. Trials and errors. Today you're playing Haaland as a false nine. Tomorrow you're playing Haaland as a winger. The other day you're playing what do you call him? Foden as a striker. The next time you're playing Ryan Cherki as a striker. So experiments with Enzo Maresca, that's the problem. That's the problem. Guys, everybody please like the stream. Everyone please like the stream, guys. And support the stream, guys. Support the stream. Support the stream, guys, because now we are about to improve. Before I forget, guys, let me take this opportunity to remind you guys that you can get yourself a membership for the stream, become a member of this live stream, become an OG of the stream. Also, you can get cheap packs starting from $1. That's a low tire. Then you have a mid tire for $3, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, support the stream so that we can have goodies and goodies and goodies for this stream. Who do you think will be the first of the World Cup final? Who do you think will face off in the World Cup final? Well, in the World Cup finals, I think I'm putting France and Argentina again. I repeat of 2022 World Cup. So I'm putting Argentina and France again in that final of the World Cup. That's what I'm putting. It's crazy. Damn, yeah. It's crazy. That from 2016 to 2026, Pep only managed to win one UCL, meanwhile dominating in the EPL. Yeah, the EPL dominance has been crazy. Most teams used to fear Pep Guardiola in the Premier League because of the success of Pep Guardiola. If they are facing Pep Guardiola, oh my God, they respect Pep Guardiola so much. That's why they gave him so many titles. Most teams, because most teams were trying to buy into the ideas, the playing style of Pep Guardiola. They were trying to copy Pep Guardiola. And you know very well that if you copy someone, there's a high chance you're going to fail. If you're trying to copy someone, there's a high chance you're going to fail. That's why most Premier League teams failed. Look at the success of Arsenal right now. Arsenal decided to go a different way. Defensive, dark arts. That's why they won the Premier League. Look at Chelsea trying to play like Pep Guardiola. Look at Liverpool trying to play like Pep Guardiola, playing out from the back, passing the game in the game. The only team that was playing direct football was Manchester United. That's the only team. And Arsenal also invented their own style of play. You think Spain or Portugal got a chance? Not really. Yeah, yes. Spain or Portugal has a chance also. I'm not ruling out Spain in winning the World Cup. I'm also not ruling out Portugal in winning the World Cup. But because I have to choose two, I'll have to choose the ones I think have done it. Because I'm going to choose the ones I think have done it. Because now, if I have to choose two, I'm choosing the ones that have done it. But Portugal and Spain, I'm not ruling them out. They still have a high chance of winning this World Cup. It's going to be crazy, remember. It's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy good. Which EPL team do you support? I support Chelsea in the Premier League. I support Chelsea in the Premier League. Bro, there's such a Dutch team who no one has heard of. They play on one of the most exciting football of Europe. They can play the Champions League this season. Nek Nijmegen. Nek Nijmegen, they are called. Or Nek Nijmegen. So I don't think, yeah, they might be playing exciting football. They might come the same way Bodo Glimt showed up in the Champions League. The same way Nijmegen might show up in the Champions League also. You never know. You never know. This football, anything can happen. The team Nijmegen can also play in the Champions League and shock people. Mr. Paul is saying, bro, what's up, Mr. Paul? What's up, Mr. Paul? Guys, just imagine the electricity is not back. Just imagine electricity is not back. Fabrizio posted Konate to Madrid. Here we go in 25 minutes ago when we were talking about him. Oh my God. Oh my God. So Konate is gone to Madrid. Konate is gone to Madrid. Wow, la 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 la. That's another bomber. So Konate and Alexander Arnold are united. They are united again. Arnold and Konate are united again. That's crazy. That's why he left. That's why he left. He knew very well. Does that mean Rudiger is leaving? There's a possibility that Rudiger is leaving Real Madrid because you have I don't know whether he'll leave at Madrid, but there's a possibility Rudiger might leave Madrid. There's a high chance he might leave Madrid. Konate and Huijsen pairing. Yes, Konate and Huijsen pairing. Hodgson pairing. Yeah, that's the right pair. I think Konate brings something different. Konate brings something different. Stability at the back. Strong physicality also at the back. So Konate for me is a good signing for Real Madrid. Konate for me is a good signing for Real Madrid. Rudiger will stay one more season he already signed a year contract. Oh my God. So after next season, he'll be a free agent. After next season, he'll be a free agent. I was never a fan of Konate at Liverpool. So many mistakes. Yeah, he was so erratic at the back. Konate has been erratic at the back. Even this season, Van Dijk was so mad. Van Dijk was always pissed with Konate every time he played with Konate at the back. So Konate is mistake prone. Like, he has a lot of mistakes in him. Yeah, he's a good signing for real. He's a good signing, but maybe for Madrid. For Liverpool this season, he was so diabolical. Like, I know Madrid are going for Konate because of experience and also because he's a free agent. They'll use him for 1 year, maybe 1 season, 2 seasons, then they dump him. Van Dijk was also bad. This season, Mourinho will fix. Yeah. Huijsen is not for Madrid. Sorry. Yeah. Huijsen looks raw. Huijsen looks like I don't know, man. Like, Huijsen, for me, he still needs time. Huijsen needs time to develop in a small team. That was a rush. That was a rush from Bournemouth to Real Madrid. Same way Zabani plays for. Same way Zabani plays for PSG. So guys, electricity is back. So guys, electricity is back. Electricity is back, guys. So let me wait for the Wi-Fi to connect. Let me wait for the Wi-Fi to connect, guys. Then I'm going to connect the Wi-Fi. I'm going to connect to my Wi-Fi. So guys, you'll have to forgive me because the stream will lag. You'll have to forgive me because the stream will lag for a minute because the electricity is back. So I need to go back to my place, my usual place where I sit. I ruined now Huijsen is good. He got injured and his season got ruined. I hope he plays good under Mourinho. But Mourinho loves aggressive defenders. Mourinho loves aggressive defenders. I see Mourinho using Rudiger and I see a chance Mourinho using Rudiger and maybe Konate. Rudiger and Konate. The style of play for Xabi Alonso made Madrid to buy Huijsen. Huijsen because Alonso loves to build the ball. Alonso loves to build with the ball. That's why they got Huijsen. But now Mourinho is very direct. If Huijsen was good, he would be at the World Cup. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Mourinho and Huijsen have good connections, actually. That's something new to me. That's something new to me. If Huijsen was good, he would be at the World Cup. Yeah, man. If he was good, he would be at the World Cup right now. Woo. So, guys, let me connect the Wi-Fi. Let me connect the Wi-Fi real quick. Yeah, let's see, guys. I'm back again. We'll see if Mourinho, Xabi, Iraola will succeed. Time will tell. Yeah, time will actually tell because I don't see Iraola succeeding that. I don't see Iraola succeeding at Liverpool. You see these young coaches, I don't see them succeeding. So, guys, I think I'm sorted now. We can now go. Oof. So let's see, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the transfer window. But man, that's so shocking. That's shocking. That's shocking. Mourinho suggested Huijsen to move Bournemouth, and Huijsen listened to him. That's crazy. So Mourinho is the one who orchestrated the move. Mourinho is the one who orchestrated that move. So guys, tell me if you can hear me. Does Mohamed Kudus go to the World Cup? No, I don't think Ghana will. I think Ghana will go to the World Cup. I think Ghana will go to the World Cup. If Ghana goes to the World Cup, then Mohamed Kudus will go to the World Cup. Semenyo will also go to the World Cup. Yeah, they are going to the World Cup. I'm so sure. I'm so sure Ghana is in the World Cup. Semenyo. I don't know, sure. Even me, I don't know whether they're going to the World Cup, but I'm so sure they might be going to the World Cup. I think so. But I'm not confirmed. But Mohamed Kudus is from Ghana. So if Ghana is in the World Cup, for sure he's going to play in the World Cup. He's an exciting player. He's a very, very good player. So any other transfer news, guys? Any other transfer news that you've seen online? Maybe you think it's a rumor. We can discuss any other transfer news that you think it's a rumor. Guys, can we discuss about Joao Pedro not going to the World Cup? Can we discuss about Joao Pedro not going to the World Cup? What might be the issue? Is it that Don Carlo doesn't like Joao Pedro? Is it that Don Carlo doesn't like Joao Pedro, or what is the problem? And do you see Diomande going to Liverpool? Do you think Diomande will go to Liverpool? Let me know down in the comment section. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you think Diomande will go to Liverpool? They're in Paula with England and Croatia. They're in a poll with England and Croatia. That poll is a difficult. That poll is very, very difficult. That poll is very, very difficult. Croatia is a good team. England is not that great at the moment. Ghana is a good team as well. But now, if you ask me which team is going to survive in that group, I'll tell you England with Croatia. England with Croatia or Ghana, one of them two. So England is a direct qualification from that group stage. So it's about Croatia and Ghana to qualify in that group stage, or maybe that poll of them. You know them, that poll. Yo, guys, support the stream, man. Support the stream, guys. Let's make sure we hit our target today, guys. Let's make sure we hit our target today, so we can improve. So we can improve the stream. They are already acting like they want it. That's the problem, and that's the problem with the team. You know, like an England national team. They act as if they usually win the World Cup. Wacha hizo majinji. Lakini nimejaribu kuweka wifi imekataa kufanya, sasa nitampata cheka. Gehi or Konate? I prefer Gehi. I prefer McGahey. McGahey for me is more composed. McGahey can play out from the back. McGahey for me, I'll just choose McGahey for me. Me, I'm team McGahey. Gehi is so good, bro. Gehi is so good. He has that leadership in him compared to Konate. I see Konate as a joker. To me, you just see Konate as a joker. So I prefer McGahey to Konate. Yeah. Konate has that kind of childish behavior in him. I don't like. Even that's why Liverpool fans allowed him to go, because he's so prone to errors. Like, he's so prone to errors. So erratic. Guys, I can see you lot are watching the stream, guys. Let's make sure you like and sub the channel, man. Let's make sure we like and sub. Let's make sure to like and sub. Also, yeah, just support the stream however you like, man. Like and sub. That's what's up. Man, I can't wait for the World Cup to start. It is so boring right now without the World Cup. Problem is Liverpool can't replace him unless they spend 100 million again. Bottle jobs. Liverpool are bottle jobs. You're spending 100 million on Van Isak down the drain. You're spending 100 million on Ekitike down the drain. You're spending 60 million on Kakas down the drain. Now they want to spend over 80 million pounds for this midfielder from Bournemouth. Also, they want to buy a new CB, Diomande, which is going to cost a lot of money. You see, Diomande is going to cost a lot of money to Liverpool. They're not going to sell Diomande for less than 70 million pounds or maybe 60 million pounds, of which is a lot of money to buy Diomande. Me, I don't think, not Krupi. For me, I don't think Diomande is that type of a player that can go for around 80 million pounds. Not really. I don't see Diomande going for that amount of money. Like, so it's, what has Diomande done? What has Diomande done in Europe? What has Diomande done in Europe? Krupi is so young. Itadori, hey. What's up, Itadori? Diomande is so young in Europe. Also, Krupi is a good baller, is a baller, but now it's too expensive. Krupi is too expensive. Krupi is so expensive. Diomande came from the second league in Spain, ain't it? Yeah. He came from a lower division, playing one season. Diomande came from a lower division. He played only for one season. And right now it's one season at Leipzig, and now he's costing almost 80 million pounds. What the hell? Like, who would even consider buying such kind of a player? Unless your club is just useless, misusing funds. So Liverpool can go ahead and buy him. Liverpool can go ahead and buy him. I tried my best. Okay, Tadori, what best did you try? What have you done? Itadori? What have you done? You are saying you have tried your best today. What have you done today? Ain't Diomande a one-season wonder? Diomande is a one-season wonder, bro. Like, I don't get the hype from this English media. They're hyping up players. They're just hyping up players who are one-season wonder. Look at Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer was a one-season wonder. Look at how finished Cole Palmer is at the moment. Amad Diallo was a one-season wonder. Look at how Amad Diallo is finished. So YouTube is deleting your comments. Why? Why is YouTube deleting your comments? Unless you're typing something wrong. Unless you're typing something wrong, because I've set my YouTube channel. I've actually set my YouTube channel. If you type something wrong, it deletes. Fabrizio is a rat. He hyping a lot of players so he could get a proper paycheck. Yeah. You see what Atletico Madrid did to Fabrizio Romano. Atletico Madrid told Fabrizio Romano to be factual, and also be telling, he be telling lies nowadays. Fabrizio Romano be telling lies nowadays, saying that Barcelona had already paid over 100 million to Atletico Madrid for Julian Alvarez. So that's why Atletico Madrid came up with a statement saying that Fabrizio Romano is a liar. He needs to be respectful. He needs to respect Atletico Madrid. He needs to respect the player. He should stop posting fake news. Yeah. I said your follower increased. Yo, thank you so much. Yes. Itadori, yeah. I appreciate. I'm commenting, it's not showing to you. I don't understand. Thanks to this idiot. There are barely player presentations anymore. Yeah. There's no player presentations nowadays because everybody knows. Because nowadays everybody knows that players have been signed. So there's no presentations. And in fact, I don't like Fabrizio Romano nowadays. I would rather read my transfer news from the Athletic. I prefer the Athletic FC, or maybe Ben Jacobs or the Athletic. I prefer those sources. I don't like Fabrizio Romano nowadays. He's fabricating a lot of news just for the pound note. He fabricates a lot of news for the pound note. So the Athletic is the most reliable source. Very factual. They take their time. They always hit 100% on the spot. Yeah, he's a sellout. I remember Fabrizio Romano posting a lot of fake news to Chelsea fans because he was bought for a pound note by the blue merchants. The blue merchants bought Fabrizio Romano. He's always posting rubbish and hyping up players. You remember when he was hyping Alejandro Garnacho's move to Chelsea? He was hyping a lot of Alejandro Garnacho's move to Chelsea because Alejandro Garnacho agent paid him a good amount of money to force a move to Chelsea. So Fabrizio Romano is a sellout. He will do anything for a pound note. So guys, just a minute, guys. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. And yeah, a lot of player agents are paying Romano under the table. Yes, they are dashing money on brown envelopes. Brown envelopes are doing bro switch to short live. What are doing? Fritabel Machicha bro switch to short live. Yo, Fritabel Machicha. Fritabel Machicha, Fritabel Machicha. This stream is for serious people. Najua. Fritabel Machicha, this stream is for serious people. If you like scrolling, you can just go to a short stream because I'm not doing a short stream right now. Because I know most of you like to scroll. That's why you're complaining. That's why you're complaining because you like scrolling. So this one is not for scrolling. If you are here to watch. If you are here to support. If you are here to comment and engage in the stream. Not complaining about the horizontal stream. Me, I'm happy doing this. I'm happy doing it this way. Because I'm not interested in people who are scrolling all the time. So let's go chat. Where was we? We was talking about Fabrizio Romano being a sellout, receiving money, receiving brown envelopes under the table. Yes, Machicha is not on a bad way. I'm not putting it out on a bad way. I'm just saying that I love doing this because this one is for people who are serious and want to be here. That other layout for vertical is for people who want to scroll. People want to scroll like TikTok. Then, Min. Come on. Are Haaland gonna score 2 more goals against Iraq? I think Haaland needs to score like 2 goals against Iraq because Iraq is what is Iraq? Iraq is a simple team. Iraq, I don't even rate Iraq. Bye, bro. I don't have anything to say. Having a rough day. Oh, you're having a rough day. I'm sorry. Sorry, Peter Bell. If you're having a rough day, sorry. Hope you recover. Just take your time. Peter Bell, and everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be good. Just take a rest. Okay. Bye. Bro, do you know what's crazy? Iran gonna play in the World Cup during the war. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But Donald Trump said Iran can participate in the World Cup if they want to. If they don't want to, they can stay at home. But because Iran doesn't want to miss out on the World Cup, yeah, players are going still there, but it's going to cause insecurity because Iran and the US is not in good terms. Iran and the United States are not on good terms. So I don't know whether there will be unrest. I don't know whether there will be conflict with other teams. I don't know whether there will be insecurity because I don't trust Iran. I really don't trust Iran in that competition. They might be coming with a different agenda. They might be coming with a different agenda on the table. So guys, just a minute. Yo, Darklos, let me switch up my network. Very, very fast. Guys, let me switch up my network very, very fast. Darklos, just give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes to switch up. Okay, okay, okay. So let me light up my. Now we are good. Now we are good. Now we are good, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where was we in the chat? Where was we in the chat? You're saying Iran star player is Mehdi Tahremi. Yes, Mehdi. I remember Mehdi Tahremi in. Mehdi Taremi was playing for a certain team. I don't know this team. Mehdi Taremi is a good player. I don't know whether it's Benfica. I don't know whether Mehdi Taremi was playing for Benfica, but Mehdi Taremi is a good player. Incredible to watch. He just has that star quality in him. Has that star quality in him. Yo, guys, let me take this opportunity again to remind you guys, like, subscribe to the channel, comment. It is always good, guys, for the algorithm of the channel so that this channel gets recommended to so many other people to join this stream. And guys, please, for those of you who are asking for memberships, guys, the memberships are available. If you feel like you want to support the stream with memberships, guys, the memberships is available. The memberships is available here on my channel. So turn up, y'all. Turn up, everybody. So guys, tell me in the comment section, are we lagging or not? Tell me if we are lagging or not. How long are you live? I don't know. I think I'm going to do a short. I think I'm going to do the stream for like. I'm going to do the stream in the next 10 minutes. Then I'll come back later on a different stream. I'm going to do a short stream for almost 10 minutes right now. Then I'll come back later on a different stream at night. Not even at night. In the next 30 minutes. After 30 minutes again, I'll be back again live. Yes, I'll be back again live after 30 minutes. But this one is going to like end in the next 10 minutes. Yeah. Retry later will be more viewers. Yeah. But yo, Darklos, I started with a lot of viewers today. I actually started with a lot of viewers today. Like 10 people were watching the stream for the first 1 hour. Yeah, the first 1 hour, almost 10 people were watching the stream. It was so incredible. It was so amazing. And then we lost our network. We came back again with 2 people, 4 people, 5 people. So it's been amazing. I hope, yes, I hope people will come back even more. Should we continue with this lineup or this layout, or we should try again with a different layout? Because that short layout gives us a lot of people, but not genuine people. You see, that short layout gives us a lot of people, but not genuine people. But this layout gives us a few people, but people who are willing to stay and people are willing to stay and watch the stream. So there are two differences of me doing this live stream this way and the other one, which is vertical. So the vertical gives me a lot of people, but people who are scrolling, you see, people who are scrolling all the time. Sometimes I prefer to do this because now I don't want people to be scrolling every time. I don't want people to be scrolling all the time. Because I don't want people to be scrolling all the time. Yeah, the Champions, the Champions League final, you had good views. The Champions League final, yeah, that was pretty good views. The views were so amazing, and I'm actually learning how to do. You see, this is the first time, like, I'm not used to doing this. I'm not used to doing. I love football, but I'm not used to doing streams because most of my viewers were actually Indians. So doing football content was so difficult for me. But nowadays, because I don't see them, I'm actually going in that direction of football because that's something I love. That's something I love watching. It is something that I feel proud talking about. Yeah, and most Indians nowadays are not on my stream, so it's easy for me to talk about football now because I was actually listening to them. But now it's not time to listen. It's World Cup time. It is World Cup time, and I need to turn up with more football content. Yeah, I need to turn up with more football content and stuff. It's not that I don't like to listen to them, but I found your channel because I wanted to watch a game back and I saw your video under it. You found my channel because you wanted to watch a game. Okay. Man, thank you so much for choosing my channel, bro. It's not easy. It is not easy for someone to watch a channel that it's not easy for someone to watch a channel that doesn't have a lot of people. Even me, it's very, very difficult to watch someone's channel that doesn't have a lot of people. But you guys are taking your time to watch my stream, supporting. It means a lot. Yes, a Chelsea game 2 months ago, 2 months back it was. Oh, 2 months ago. Okay. That's how I came on your channel. Thank you so much for coming. It's not easy. It's not easy to support. Yeah, I've always been a fan of football. I've always been. It's just that I was afraid to talk about football. Maybe I would say something that people would be like, "Oh my God, this guy that don't know ball. This guy doesn't know ball." But I can see I'm actually improving. I'm actually improving in terms of doing football content and doing live streams. Then the algorithm that was recommending your live streams. Thank you. Yeah, maybe YouTube has done something for me. I appreciate. I appreciate, man. I wouldn't have gotten those $2 yesterday. Those $4. Those €4, man. They made me, like, you see, that $4 yesterday made me realize I have the potential and I can do it. Yes, 1 hour before a game, people like to discuss. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of that. I can see now people are getting involved in football. I can see people are now understanding that we need to talk about football here on the stream. So it is something that I'm trying and trying and trying. I'm trying to turn people. I'm trying to turn people's corners, like trying to turn a corner. It's not much, bro, but it's from a good heart. Yeah, it's from a good heart, man. I also appreciate, man. I also appreciate that. It ain't easy. It's not easy for someone to like give you a super chat, like spending their money. It's not easy. Yeah, nothing is for free. So yeah. So I don't know. I'll be back. I'll be back later to do another live stream. I'll be back later to do another live stream. So I don't know whether we should be talking about football again. I don't know whether I'll be talking about football or not. But let me look for a topic. Maybe football again. We can talk about football, some transfer news, and also the World Cup, because this is the topic we are having this month. This is the topic we are having this month. So on my next live stream, I'm coming up with the football content again. Succeed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, everybody please like the stream, guys. Sub the channel. Support the channel, guys. However small you can, guys. However small you can, support the stream. And also like and sub the channel. So like yesterday, I forgot to set up my PayPal. Man. Setting a PayPal is very, very difficult, bro. It's like, it takes a lot of time. They also require money for setting up PayPal. I don't understand. Why do they require money to set up PayPal? So I'm still looking for money to set up my PayPal account. Hopefully by next week, our PayPal will be ready. Or any time, our PayPal will be ready at any time. Even today, maybe tomorrow. Hello, back. I want to talk. Hello. Hello, back. I want to talk. What do you want to talk? I don't know anything about PayPal. You've never heard of PayPal? Yo, Darklos. PayPal is the most reliable app used globally. Like, PayPal is the most reliable app used globally. You can do your research on PayPal. Ibrahima Konate to Real Madrid. I'm telling you, Fritabel, Konate is at Madrid right now as we speak. So that's a big transfer. That's a big transfer. And that's a big news. That's a big news to Madrid stars. I know they wanted Konate a season before. Then Liverpool was also reluctant to sell Konate. They wanted to give Konate a new contract. Konate didn't want to sign the new contract, so he wanted out of Liverpool. So yeah, it's a good choice. He made a good choice to not sign the contract, because it would have tied him at Liverpool. The contract would have tied him at Liverpool. Now he's free. He's off to Liverpool, to Madrid, and I like it. I like the move. I like the decision he made. So guys, Guys, watch my videos, guys. I've been posting videos also on YouTube, guys. Also go there, support the videos on YouTube. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment on the videos. It's so important because I'll get to know people who truly support my videos, man. If I see your name on my comments on my videos, I'm always happy. Victor Munoz to bed. Is Victor Munoz injured? Is Victor Munoz injured? Benfica signed the coach from Fulham. Oh, you mean that coach from Fulham? What is the name? Marco Silva. Marco Silva is at Fulham. Oh my God. Is at Benfica. I'm glad we didn't sign Marco Silva. I'm glad we didn't sign Marco Silva at Chelsea because I don't like that guy. I just don't like Marco Silva. It's good we didn't sign him. Sorry, I meant Victor Munoz. Or you mean Victor Munoz from Crystal Palace? Victor Munoz from Crystal Palace? Is he injured? Is Victor Munoz injured? Let me know in the chat. Is Victor Munoz injured? So where is Victor Munoz going to? You mean he's on bed like... I don't understand. From Osasuna? Oh, you mean from Osasuna? So is he injured? Or is he going to another team? Back to Madrid? Oh my God. Victor Munoz is going to Madrid? Wow, la 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 la. That's crazy. That's crazy. Victor Munoz to Madrid. I've never heard of that news. I've not heard of that news. Have not heard of that news. So Fritabel, which team do you support, Fritabel? What team do you support, Fritabel? Are you a fan of which team do you support in the Premier League? Which team do you support in the Prem? Fritabel. And guys, let me know where you're watching the stream from, guys. Let me know where you are watching the stream from, guys. How are you doing? How you guys are doing? What country you were watching from? So let's go. You're a fan of Chelsea? Fritabel, you're a fan of Chelsea? Yeah, I'm also a Chelsea fan. And I want to see some big signings at Chelsea as well. I want to see some big signings at Chelsea as well. Don't tell me you're supporting Manchester City as well. Don't tell me you're supporting Manchester City as well. So yeah, I've been supporting Chelsea since 2008. Since 2008. I've been supporting Chelsea since 2008. Yes, I do. You also support Man City? Michael Coach, Miguel Coach Girona Regares now in talks with Ajax. Oh, you mean like he's going to Ajax? Ajax want him. Darklos is saying relegated. Charity is saying I'm a fan of Manchester City. Big love to Man City. Big love to Manchester City fans as well. I wish we would have won that Premier League. I really wanted Manchester City fans to win that Premier League. But anyways, Bygones are bygones. But my favorite club in the Netherlands is PSV. My favorite club in Netherlands is Ajax. Ajax is my favorite club in Netherlands. Ajax is my favorite club in the Netherlands. I love Ajax. I love Ajax. I love Ajax in the Netherlands. Even PSV. PSV is not a bad team. PSV is not a bad team. But when I remember PSV, I remember Madueke. When I see PSV, I remember Madueke. I get nightmares. Feyenoord has the best fan base. Feyenoord, yes, Feyenoord has the best fan base in PSV won Eredivisie. What the hell? PSV won Eredivisie. What about Feyenoord? What about Ajax? So you mean Ajax and Feyenoord are the worst teams right now? Back in the days when you just hear about Ajax, bro, Ajax was the team back in the days. Ajax used to be the biggest team back in the days, like the best team in from Eredivisie League, winning back to back. Nowadays, Ajax is just but a team. Ajax is lower than Feyenoord. Really? Really? I don't like Amsterdam. Feyenoord is gutted. Okay. What about which team has a lot of trophies? Which team has a lot of trophies in Amsterdam? Like in the Netherlands? Which team is the best in the Netherlands? Which team has a lot of trophies in the Netherlands? Like has won a lot of trophies? Bro, PSV is my favorite. Okay. Okay. Win trophies, Ajax because they won trophies. Oh, really? Ajax because they've won a lot of trophies. That's actually true. Yes, because they've won a couple of Champions League. Ajax is the biggest. Ajax is the biggest in Eredivisie. Still the biggest. Ajax is still the biggest team in Eredivisie. In Eredivisie League. Bro, we got Mauro Jr. and Saibari and Vietnam, bro. What does Ajax have? I don't watch a lot of Eredivisie, so I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing about Saibari. This is the first time I'm hearing about Vaman. So I don't know. I don't know a lot about Eredivisie League. I don't know a lot about Eredivisie League. Bro, ban the Sean Strickland. He says shite. Sean Strickland. You must know Saibari, bro. Where does Saibari? Which team did Saibari play for? Maybe I know him. Maybe I know Saibari, but I've forgotten about the face of Saibari. He stole all the towels. Oh, the guy who stole the towels. I remember. I remember the guy who stole the towels. You know, the name was, I had forgotten the name. I had forgotten the name. I had forgotten the name, but I know Saibari now. Saibari is a PSV player of the whole. Saibari is the best PSV player of the whole league right now. I think we need to poach some players from. Eredivisie League. We also need to poach some players from Eredivisie League. From Feyenoord and also from PSV. I think Saibari is a good player, but I think no top club want to sign him. I think most top clubs in the Prem or maybe in La Liga, they don't want to sign players from Eredivisie League. Mika Godz plays in the Champions League in Ajax. The only player I would take from Ajax is Mika Godz. The only player I would take from Ajax is Mika Godz. Mika Godz is a good player. Mika Godz is a good player. Bro, that's the only player I can take. It was a top scorer of Eredivisie. Yeah, also Weda and Mika Godz are the best players I can take from Eredivisie League. The rest, I don't mind. I don't mind about the rest. So Mika Godz and he's fast, but he lacks. He's fast, but he lacks skills. You mean Mika Godz lacks skills, or Weda lacks skills? I also love the Portuguese league. I love Celtics. I think Celtics for me is a good team. Now he's fast, but he lacks skills. Okay. Dribbling is not that good. What about the finishing? Sometimes you might be having poor dribbling, but finishing is very, very good. What about the finishing of the player? Does he have a good finishing? Does he have close ball control? Because nowadays, most players don't even have. Hearts got robbed by Celtics. Because Celtic is bigger than Hearts. Because Celtics is bigger than Hearts. Sometimes the big teams usually rob the smaller teams. Yeah, decent finishing. I don't mind taking that kind of a player who has some decent finishing. I don't mind taking a player who has got some decent finishing. Ooh. But I don't like his second name. What is the second name of the player? Mika Godz. Bro, that I don't see any problem with that name. Mika Godz. I don't see any problem with that name. I don't see any problem with that name, Mika Godz. It's actually a good name. It's a very, very good name. The only name needs to talk on the pitch. The name needs to talk on the pitch. I think the name needs to talk on the pitch a lot. So guys, like the stream, everybody like the stream, subscribe the channel. Subscribe the channel, guys. What about Man United news? New season, new signing? What about Man United next season? Man United is a good team. I think Man United will perform better next season. This season was just but a reminder that next season they need to sign and hopefully they can win the league, or maybe they can go further in the Champions League and also qualify for the Champions League again next season. Also run, maybe win some domestic trophies. Yeah. So Man United is going to be a threat next season. Yes, they might champ. They might win. They might win. Mauro Jr. to Netherlands national team. Congratulations to Mauro Jr. Congratulations to Mauro Jr. Yo, I am back, Lenny. Welcome back, Lenny. No expectation of Belgium in this World Cup. I had even forgotten about Belgium. I don't mind Belgium, but Belgium is not even a threat right now. Belgium is like Croatia right now. Yes, they need to play more games. That's true. They need to play more games. Belgium is like Croatia right now. Nothing. They are finished. Finito. Yara. You're lying. I'm telling you the truth. I don't think Belgium will do anything. I don't think Belgium will do anything at the moment. In Brazil, Mauro Jr. is never selected in Brazil, so Netherlands gonna take him. He needs to go to a country where he'll play regularly. Portugal will be champions for sure. Maybe they might be champions. I don't know. Darklos is saying I'm lying. Why? Mauro Jr. Hey Castro, how are you doing, fella? I'm doing good, mate. Guys, everybody please like the stream, subscribe the channel, guys. Support the stream, guys. Buy yourself a membership, guys. Get yourself a membership for the stream, guys. Also, there's a goal for the stream, guys. 1 super chat for the stream, guys. Anybody to play with 1 super chat for the stream. Bro, Mauro Jr. is 7 years in Netherlands. He's good. How old is Mauro? Fritabel is lying. Really? How old is Mauro Jr.? Bro, I said he might go. 27 years. 27 years old and he's never played in the World Cup. He's never been called up in the World Cup. That's crazy. 27 years and he's never been called up in the World Cup. His career is over. Like, literally, career is just like over. The peak right now. He's a right now. We don't call 7 years of the national team. What? Mauro Jr. is never selected for the Dutch squad because he has Dutch passport. Mean he's an international. That's crazy. Mauro Jr. So he's already international. You and your voice lagged. Lenny, sorry, you and your voice is lagging. Guys, are we lagging? Guys? Bro, Mauro Jr. is available. If Mauro Jr. is available, he's selected. Why don't they like to select him? What is the problem with Mauro Jr.? What is the problem with Mauro Jr.? Bro, Chaudhary is also gap. I don't know who Chaudhary is. Like, you mean Chaudhary from Leicester City? You mean Chaudhary from Leicester City? How you can fix the super chat? Darklos, the super chat was actually lagging for a minute, then it came back to normal. Yeah, it will just come back to normal again. Now Darklos is just hating. No, not really. That close, the super chat will just come back to normal again after a minute, maybe a minute or two. Maybe a minute or two. Ilham Rajab is Fritabel Machicha. Welcome back, Fritabel Machicha. Thank you so much for using another account. No, bro, I can't do it. I thought you can do it. Not really. Super chats only work when you give it time. Sometimes you might send, it can refuse. Then the next minute it comes. Then the next minute it actually comes again. Yes, it's really me, Fritabel Machicha. Welcome back, Fritabel. Welcome back, Fritabel. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the support. Woo! It's crazy. Holy smokes, guys. Oh yeah, it will just work. Don't worry, don't worry. It will come back. It will come back. Maybe just try it. It will work. It will try it. It will work. Mauro Jr. is good. I think Mauro Jr. needs to be scouted with other teams as well. But the problem is that Mauro Jr. is 27 years old, maybe 26, 27. That's the problem. That's the problem with Mauro. Ilha. That's not the spirit of a moderator lane is disappointing. Anyway, don't worry, Darklos. Don't worry, Darklos. You can try. You can try again, Darklos. Just try. It will come. Just try again. It will come. What do you mean Mbappe is 27 too? Yeah, Mbappe is 27, but was actually being selected from around the age of 18 years. 18 years, Mbappe was already playing for the national team. In the so, but Mauro has not played for the biggest clubs. Okay, Darklos, do a red super chat. You'll get a mod. Holy smokes, holy smokes. Oh my God. I don't want to be a mod. It's not for me. Bro, Ake is trash. Mauro Jr. is professional in Netherlands. Ake, I don't think Ake is trash. I don't think Ake is trash. I think Ake is he's not been getting a lot of game time at Manchester City, but trust you me, Ake is a good CB. Ake is a good CB. Ake is a good CB. Ake for me is a good CB. He'll start on any and in most of the teams, most national teams, Ake would start. Holy smokes. Holy bananas. No, that close I didn't. Nah, bro. Left back right now, I think Mauro Jr. had better. Okay. Okay. It depends, actually. It depends with the choice. That's why most coaches get confused because they think this player is perfect. The same way I'm thinking that Ake is better, and the way you're thinking that Mauro is better. That's why most coaches get it wrong sometimes, or maybe get it right. That's kind of you, Lenny. Lenny is always kind. Okay, too slow to be an LB. Yeah, actually, that's true. Ake is nowadays Ake is so slow. I don't know, man. Is it because of lack of playing time or what? Because nowadays Ake is slow, damn slow. He's trolling about Mauro Castro. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of that. Okay, he's trolling with many accounts also. I have not even noticed. I've not even noticed. I've not even noticed. Anyways, that close. Has it refused to work? Has it refused to work, that close? Has it refused to work, the clause? Bro, the clause, keep opening your mouth. It doesn't work? What the heck? Someone tried and it worked. Someone tried and it worked earlier. Someone tried and it worked earlier. I'm not troll. It's just another account. My other phone died. So, Ilham, Ilham, stream, guys, respect stream. Let's and let call man. Respect people's opinions, guys. Who? Yeah, someone sent it works perfectly. So are we back? Are we back now? Are we back? We lagged for a minute now. Are we back? It is getting refunded 3 times. What is wrong? What is wrong, man? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yo, that close. Just give it some time. Just give it some time. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what's happening. Just give it some time. It's getting refunded 3 times. It's actually crazy how these things are. I don't understand why it's not even, why it's disturbing. Maybe because of the lagging. Yeah, maybe because of the lagging. Let me go. Let me look for a network. So are we lagging again? Are we still lagging? Chat, are we still lagging, chat? Let me know if we are still lagging, chat. Okay. Then why is it misbehaving? Why is it misbehaving? I remember the guy earlier actually tried, it misbehaved like one time, then the second time okay, let me switch the network. Let me switch up the network. I tried 3 times, 2 times, the money went off. Now I wait for the refund to try again. Okay. Anderson from Nottingham Forest to a big club is highly possible. Yes, it's actually it's highly possible because I think big clubs are monitoring Anderson. Man United is monitoring Anderson. Chelsea is monitoring Anderson. Also, Arsenal and Manchester United, all of them are monitoring Anderson. So let's wait for a few days and see what the situation for Anderson is going to be. Let's wait and see the situation for Anderson, how it's going to pan out. Whether Anderson will go to Man United, whether Anderson will go to Chelsea, whether Anderson will go to Arsenal or Manchester City. Forest is to a big club is highly possible, yeah. It's highly possible. Yo, is this horizontal live or vertical live? This is a horizontal live. This is a horizontal live. This is a horizontal live. Yeah, but it's deep playing. Is a deep playmaker CDM instead of a box to box top box. I don't like low physical players from the CDM. I don't think Adam Watson is an unphysical player. I think Adam Watson is a physical player. He's a physical player. I got mail from Google that it's gonna be refunded. I got a mail from Google that it's gonna be refunded. Yo, Darklos, don't worry. You can try it again in the next live stream. Don't worry, you'll try it again in the next live stream because I'll be going live later on again. Yeah, you can dance in that Indian song. Not really gay. Right, Darklos, you can try it again in my next live stream. Because start another live stream again. I'll go and check what is the problem. I'll go check the problem. No problem. Yeah. No worries at all. So guys, let's finish this stream. Then I charge my phone also because I need to charge my phone also so that we can go live later. Wow, brother, you're still streaming. Yes, Majora. Okay, do you know I want to be a rapper and it can fit me because I'm African American also? Yeah, you can be a rapper because that's what African Americans do. That's what African Americans do. You can do it. You can do it. Don't limit yourself. Yesterday, at first, I had the same problem. That was not just you. Like, there's another guy who also had the same problem today. There's another guy who also had the same problem today. The first time he tried, it failed. Second time, it failed. The third time, it came. So I don't know. It's 11 for me here, lol. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, and I am planning to join a blood gang near the hood I live. I throw gangster and make gang style raps. So do you want to become a rapper or do you want to become a gang member? Do you want to become a rapper or a gang member? Because I don't understand. One time you want to be a gang member, one time you don't want to be a gang member, another time you want to be a rapper, another time you don't want to be a rapper. Like, what? I don't know. You want young? You said both. You want Indian gang member? Want to be Indian member? That's crazy. That's crazy. Indian members, that's crazy. But okay, go ahead and come rap. Rapping also lagging. Why are you always waiting for the lagging part? More of American gangs for sure because they have segregated by gang. Man, a lot of African Americans associated with gangs. Okay. So I've decided to go out. I've decided to come and sit out. Maybe we'll have a good internet. Yo, guys, tell me, yo, what time is it? It is 6:20. It's 6:20 right now in Kenya. 6:20, 6:20. Yes, Majora, this is probably my longest stream ever. This is the longest stream I've done. This is the longest stream I've done. American rappers associated with gangs. You know a lot of African American rappers are associated with gangs. Yeah. Yes. Most of them, almost 90%. Almost 90%. So what's for dinner? I don't know what's up for dinner. Like I just don't know what we're going to cook for dinner. I don't know what we're going to have for dinner, Douglas. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner. That's what I am saying, a gang member / rapper. Okay. What if you're gonna surprise you? Maybe. Your Castro ISO speed is in live right now. Yeah, I got a notifications. Majora. I got a notifications, Majora. It's very cold. Yo, Darklos, can you try it again? Can you try it again, Darklos? If it fails now, let's just wait until 8 p.m. If it fails, you're gonna have to wait until like 7 p.m. Gang, I'm deciding should I join gang, or because those guys do a lot of bad things. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. If you want to become a gang member, go ahead and do it. If it fits your style, just go ahead and do it. I don't see no reason as to why you should not do it. Just go ahead and do it. If you want to be holding a gun on people's throats, just go ahead and do it. Okay, no, bro. I wait for the refund. Still not got it. No problem. Maybe it will come. It will come. Maybe it will come. So, guys, we are going to do the stream in the next 10 minutes. Then we end the stream. Man, I gotta go again, brother. I'll watch later, probably, but it's 1 a.m. for me. Okay, I understand. You are behind bus quickly. That's where I'm at right now. You're behind bars quickly. Okay. Those guys do trafficking also. Man, I don't wanna kill, and those guys do trafficking also. Yo, guys, let's just end the stream right now, guys. Let me just charge my phone, then I'll come back. Let's end the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. See you later. In the next 1 hour, I will start the next live stream in the next 1 hour. So let me charge my phone for this 1 hour. Let me charge my phone from this hour, then I'll come back in the next 1 hour. So, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for the donations. For those ones who didn't donate, God will bless you. Hopefully, see you in my next live stream. Green mangoes. Boom. So, guys, everybody please say bye. I don't want to leave anybody out. I don't want to leave out. Okay, later.